the other groups, the groups he had. He only got them for one album. Did he have a part did he have a part of part two? I don't think he did.
No, because by time I think he didn't see no parts of End of the Road.
No, he didn't see no. That's because End of the Road was on a LaFace album, but I think he still got some type of
Boomerang
executive producer credit on that second album.
Was Boomerang? That was a part of Boomerang soundtrack, wasn't it? End of the Road.
Yeah, it was Boomerang soundtrack. Yeah. So that I don't even think that counts on that album.
Yeah, but Cooley High Harmony was all fucking Bivens. I mean, you just the overall look, the sound, everything was Mike Bivens. But when you go when they did two, that shit was a whole different sound. Like everybody I knew in school that could sing was trying to do everything off of that album.
That's because it was less. I don't even think Dallas Austin was even nowhere on that album. See, Dallas Austin was all over Cooley High Harmony because that was Bill's man. But I don't think Dallas Austin was on.
Mr. Freed. Too. Yes, Spider-Man and all them dudes.
Mm-hmm.
But that's interesting.
Yeah, I would like to see a Michael Bivins story. I need the Michael Bivins story.
But you know who I want to play Michael Bivins?
The same dude who did a New Edition movie.
Nah, not him. John O.
Who?
John O.
Who is that?
You know John O? He used to do the parody films and shit with Affion Crockett. Oh man, y'all gotta see this nigga do Mike Bivins. Man, his Mike Bivins impersonation is spot on.
What's his name?
John O. He's a part of his rap group called the Gecko Brothers.
John and the letter O?
Yeah, John O. Just put in John O. Mike Bivins impersonation. Man, he got one with Affion Crockett, man. That shit is hilarious, man. But I think the next story might be I think BT might be tapping the Rad Trash before they do Biv though.
Yeah, his story ain't that interesting. What interesting happened to him?
Hey.
It'd be a whole story of him moping around and shit.
Right.
You need to go solo.
Shirt open and shit, yeah.
You talking about Ralph?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. I want to see no Ralph. I want to see no goddamn Ralph story. I'd rather see the Johnny Gill story before I see the Ralph story.
Yo, did you see Teddy Riley in the? Did you get that far?
I did not. I didn't see that.
That was in part one, I think.
Yeah, I didn't see part one.
Now they can do his story.
My wife. Now that's who needs a story, but they gonna have to put that shit on HBO though. They can't put that shit on BET.
Hello.
Especially if Aaron Hall gonna be a part of it. Yeah, no, you put that shit on like premium channels. That shit, that motherfucker there.
Yo, because they'll have to do they'll have to do the whole Chauncey slept with his wife and the whole
yeah.
Wait, that was Chauncey?
Yeah.
Well, I thought that was the other cat Mark Middleton or something like that. Wasn't that him?
No. Mark Middleton was As Yet.
Nah, son.
No, you can't. He replaced Chauncey.
No. He was on the bill with Chauncey. Remember him and when Dave House and Levi Little left, it was Mark Middleton and old boy who did the what's his name, Eric Johnson.
Yeah.
So when they did another level, those guys were they had been replacing Dave House and Levi Little.
Hold on, I did not know. I just looked up Biz 10 records. I did not know 702 was part of Biz.
Yeah, and Subway too. They came at the same. Remember,
Subway.
702 did they did the guest appearance on the Subway joint, Games We Play or something like that. And they ended up having a better career than Subway.
Sure did.
What up, y'all?
What up?
What up? I didn't see no better. Oh shit, that's RTO. Damn, Milton there too. I ain't even. I was looking at the screen. So what's up, Milton?
I also would like to see a LA and Babyface story, of course, so I can see how they How they jerk niggas out of money.
I want to see a Pebbles. I want to see a Pebbles.
How LA stole Pebbles from her husband. All that crazy shit.
Song or just a story.
We need a
Bobby
Brown
BET stories.
Yeah.
Hey, this time I put this shit on TV One. I'm sick of BET.
You ain't the only one. BET be going in with the commercials, man.
Motherfuckers, they like, man.
They getting their money. They know y'all watching. They gotta say they know y'all watching.
I mean, the first episode was fucking 2 hours, and the next one was 2 hours and 30 minutes. So you had an extra 30 minutes full of commercials.
You had an hour worth of commercials.
Yo, every time Bobby cheated on somebody, they went to a commercial.
I'm saying. But the damn New Edition one was worse. That shit was like 3 hours, and it was like 2 hours worth of commercials.
I'm waiting for this
hour and a half
to hit DVD, man. I don't like watching a lot of commercials on it.
Yeah, the New Edition one's on Hulu, so that's how I watched it. No commercials.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. First of all, rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Yeah, man. That's dude. I you know how sometimes you see shit and you wish you didn't see shit, but no matter if you saw it or not, it's still real. You know, I won't profess to be the biggest Mac Miller fan. He's had songs that I've enjoyed, but either way, even if I wasn't a fan of his, it's still sad to see someone so young go so early.
Yeah, for real though.
Yeah, 26. That's ridiculous.
It seemed like he was right about to start coming back up again too.
No, he just had like the DUI last month though, like a month or two ago. Within the last, like he's still having his troubles. The fucked up shit is, like, who be around these people, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my people would know when I'm going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking like the niggas I grew up with, talk to every single day and all that. Like, I think a lot of these people that we see that's overdosing this shit, they definitely don't be having the right people around them. Somebody that's really gonna pull their fucking card and do whatever they gotta do to get them help. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that really be pissing me off, man. Like, come on, man. Somebody had to see something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That shit's whack, man.
Yeah.
That's just whack.
Sad as shit. It's crazy. It's just 26 years old, man. Like, damn, I think about that shit, man. Like, damn.
Exactly. Yup. Exactly, man.
I mean,
but it's gonna be some motherfucker that comes out and tells a dumbass story about, oh, you know, I should have did this, I should have did that. Like, it's always somebody that's, you know what I mean, shoulda, woulda, coulda, right after, you know, somebody passes away, and that's gonna be the fucked up part. Like, yeah, you probably should have. You know what I mean?
Man.
That shit wild, man.
Nobody's promised tomorrow, man.
That is true.
Nobody. Okay. White rappers.
What kind of transition is this? But okay.
he went from paying respects to one, then he finna denigrate the other two.
Does anybody care about this three-way
mayonnaise pickle sandwich beef?
Eminem, G-Eazy, Machine Gun Kelly.
Wait,
really, it's funny, but I mean,
get in it.
I was about to say nobody cares
Gun
about
Kelly
G-Eazy.
diss G-Eazy.
Yeah. Nobody cares about G-Eazy.
He does G-Eazy on the same song, right?
Well, it was. I think he was doing a freestyle song at Flex or something like that, and he threw G-Eazy in the mix. I guess he said he fucked his girl or something like that.
Yeah. I like MGK.
I don't know. I've never listened to a G-Eazy song ever.
Yeah, you
heard
have.
that. Yes,
you have heard a G-Eazy song.
You heard of it, but you probably wasn't because it's not something that you actually went and listened to. You probably heard it though.
It's that song with Cardi B, that fuck with me and get some money.
I still hadn't heard that.
I don't know. I had to hear it.
No, wait. Okay, wait. There is one G-Eazy song,
brought up the beat,
but it
a bunch
wasn't his
of
song though.
Yeah, he heard it. He has. I
heard him. I heard a feature of him on a YG song.
It ain't safe for the white girls.
Yeah, exactly. Gadget said though the instrumental was hard.
Oh, the instrumental was
like without them niggas on it.
Woo. Right.
Man, that's a triple decker mayonnaise sandwich beef.
I don't care. I don't care about any of it. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and profess like I'm the biggest Eminem fan because I'm not. I don't get excited about Eminem. I'm sorry. I'm not a Machine Gun Kelly.
And you're not mesmerized.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna put it like this. This ain't saying that Eminem ain't talented because he's super talented, of course. But I don't get rattled when I hear him rap, as opposed to when I hear Black Thought spit like 10 minutes straight, 15 minutes straight. I sign up for that shit. But Eminem,
that just makes you a real hip hop head because hip hop head.
Because I feel like there are other people around him that are way more talented, way more dope. Way doper.
Royce.
Yeah, Royce.
Royce is better than him.
I would put Elzhi in front of Eminem.
I would too.
Like, first of all, you could just start writing his own fucking camp. Royce the 5'9" been better than him since the beginning.
But that's the thing though. Like when I have this conversation with most people that don't know of those names that we just mentioned, all they know is M because M is plastered all over everything. For the last 20-something years.
But in the last 10, he ain't really do shit. To be honest,
I'm gonna tell you something.
Honestly, this album he just put out is the best album he's put out in the last decade.
Wow.
Hey,
yep.
But
I would agree.
Yeah, I would too.
Jay Bishop
and this album ain't all that hot.
You ain't lying there.
Jay Bishop is Eminem, and I'm Royce.
Oh,
I've been better than you this whole fucking decade.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey, hold up. Number one, I just want to say I'll take that. I take that. That means I got more money, motherfucker.
Right. So that means you can get a 4K TV now.
Got him.
But you know, a lot of people were upset with Joe behind that.
Yeah, because a lot of people are suckers. To be honest, man. Like,
they were upset with Joe behind it, and you know it's crazy that it's crazy that the allegiance that people have to Eminem. I mean, especially black people. It's amazing to me. Like, I saw Crooked Eye. He had a response.
I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah, I was going to ask if y'all saw that.
Yeah,
Crooked Eye's response makes me believe Joe's because remember when he said he'll take full blame of the demise for Slaughterhouse, but it basically came down to his opinion of Eminem versus everyone else's. Yeah, Crooked Eye shit had me like, yeah, Joe, right? You could tell.
But Crooked Eye, like he focused on the signing. Joe Budden wasn't focused. He didn't talk about the signing. He signed willingly. He talked about everything after signing, like not getting a feature from Eminem, going back to the studio to do. They sent him back saying we need 5 more songs, like and over Eminem production. That would have driven me crazy.
Yo, the nigga Joe said them fucking beats was terrible too.
But of course they were. He switched it up though. He's like, nah, I won't say it was terrible. They just weren't. They weren't Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. I heard Nas's The Cross the same day on my phone, and I was like, why? When people say Nas picks the worst beats. Usually I say, hey man, you know what? I don't think he picks bad beats. I just think he picks beats that translate his message. but when I go back and listen to that beat, the cross beat, I'm like, man, that was a trash ass beat. He just did. Yeah. He was doing Eminem.
I don't know that period when M was trying to be a producer. I don't know why we allowed that. Every beat that nigga ever made was whack. That nigga did not make a hot beat once.
The Renegade joint, it was nice.
Renegade, that beat wasn't hot. That was the worst beat on the Blueprint.
Oh well, of course it was. But I'm saying, but for what it's worth, it was more decent than The Cross. Let's put it like that. And if you don't remember The Cross, go back and listen to it.
Yeah, I remember The Cross. That shit was whack. What the fuck is this shit?
Man, you know what? I didn't like about Crooked Eye's response either, man. Like, I expected him. I guess I would expect most quote unquote hip hop niggas like we all knew Crooked Eye, Joe, and Royce to be, to kind of feel more like Joe. Like, it sounded like fucking Crooked Eye was willing to give them the whatever 3 albums they wanted, even if it went against what he believes in. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of feeling it on Joe's side, more of the like, yo, that's not us. Like, why the fuck are we doing this? You know what I mean? Like, because I think that's how most of us would be for certain shit. You know what I mean? Like, maybe production-wise, we might step out of our comfort zone. But, like, MCing and shit, like, yeah, niggas don't want fucking Slaughterhouse doing a fucking pop album. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need no fucking...
Joe said it best, though. Those other 3 guys had relationships with either Dre or M. You know what I'm saying? Like, Crooked, I won't say he had a relationship with Dre, but he's West Coast.
He was part of that Death Row shit, though. So
so, and then you got you know Royce, you know, his newfound him and M getting back on good terms, you know, and that relationship, and then you got Joel that was on Aftermath, so you know. There's a certain amount of loyalty those guys are going to have as opposed to somebody who's the outsider, which is Joe.
And again, like Budden alluded to, Eminem is not the priority over there anymore.
Well, who is? Because
Kendrick.
Oh, Aftermath. Right.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that Shady. Like, hell, he is shady.
Mm-hmm.
But
or even Interscope period, he's not
even Interscope. Yeah, he's not the priority at Interscope.
But you know, as far as people, you know, I understand that, you know, dudes, he's super talented, but as far as like, I don't even put Eminem in my top 20. I'm sorry.
You said you wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't.
Would what? I'm my bad. I missed it.
He's not in my top 20 of MCs all time.
Top 20? Damn.
I think he's in my top 20. He's not in my top 10.
Top 20. He's not in top. He might not be top 10, but top 20.
I'm putting Hammer before.
He got a classic
this
album.
This nigga said Hammer.
What? That's just hyperbole.
You know who I'm putting in front of him?
Who that?
Tretch.
Hell yeah.
I'm putting Tretch.
He got his style from Tretch.
Yo, when I heard Naughty by Nature, it's on. When I heard that rhyme scheme from Tretch, pick it like a picket, when I pack it, trick it, when I trick it, yo. I was like, yo, this nigga is rapping.
Tretch does not get enough fucking credit. Him or Smooth B from Smooth.
Yeah, Smooth B was that dude, man. See, it's a lot of people historically that I would put over Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The predecessors. So he probably wouldn't crack that top 20.
Man, I'm looking at the Eminem discography. Yeah, this dude has not put out a good album since ever. 2000.
I mean, the most decent album he had since then was Recovery. And
oh, you talking about in the past 10 years?
Yeah, I mean, Recovery was alright. I mean, fucking.
Honestly, my favorite Eminem verses were his guest appearances. What was that shit? Was that an Exhibit beat?
I think I know what you're talking about.
What's the difference between me and you?
No, it had Exhibit. It had Eminem. It was like a posse cut.
Oh, you talking about back in the Sway and King Tech days?
No. This is what's the difference between me and you? I think that was Exhibit. Dre.
Oh wait, you talking about the song with him and Exhibit? It was Snoop. You talking about Snoop, Exhibit, Nate Dogg? Yeah, that's on his album. That's on Marshall Mathers. That's on the first Marshall Mathers album.
Okay, I thought y'all was talking about what's the difference.
That remix not on the album though, right?
No, that's on that. That's the song with him, Snoop, Nate Dogg, Exhibit, Dre. That's on the album. It's called hold on, I'll find it for you.
Ain't that shit that be on Napster that niggas keep remixing?
Huh?
Napster.
Napster.
It used to be this damn one. There's one fucking person. Well, I don't know if it was one person, but it'd be this damn song Eminem, Future and Snoop Dogg, Future and Nate Dogg and Future and all this. I'm like,
it's called Bitch Please.
Bitch Please 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Bitch Please 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bitch Please 2.
Yeah, that's on the album. It's on the Marshall Mathers album.
Wow. Okay.
Why do I remember?
That's his best album.
That shit got 50 million views on YouTube. I wonder how much cash that shit is. God damn.
You can only dream.
I mean, the Marshall Mathers LP was dope as fuck, though. I can't front.
Yeah, that's his best album. And you know why? It's because Dre was in charge.
Yeah.
Dre did the majority of the beats on the album.
Is that the album with your favorite producer on there, the 45 King? Is that the?
Yeah, that's the Stan album. That's the album with Stan on it. Stan was dope.
Yeah. Shout out to the people in the chat: Deronis Ray, Black Rain, J Mitch, Gemini, CX.
Oh, what up, J Mitch? What up, Gemini?
Earth for Life, Greedy G, DJ Rec. So are we done with white rapper beef?
Yeah, who gives a shit, man?
I don't give a shit about that shit.
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
I think we giving too much light to that shit, man. Shit ain't nothing.
Okay.
Hey, bring on a Black Thought Nas beef. Then you talk about something. That ain't gonna happen though.
All right. What about this shit? What about your boy, man? Your boy, motherfucking Young Buck. What's going on with that?
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Whoa. That whole situation gets that extended.
Right.
He having a Bobby Valentino situation.
Bruh. Who's that?
Who's that?
That's CB.
Oh, CX. Dude, I'm saying, right?
You got so much feedbacks.
Yeah, it sound like he on CB like a motherfucker.
That nigga sound like Breaker 19 BJ in the bed.
I'm good now.
No, it's the same.
Come on, hey, CX on his. Come on back now and talk to Teddy Bear.
Hey,
that nigga, doing a tribute to Burt Reynolds.
You got a shitload of white noise going on.
Wait, hold on. A tribute to who?
Burt Reynolds.
He's doing a seance.
Turd Ferguson.
You go get our whole. You gonna get the whole podcast that's on the live mission. Burt Reynolds.
Hey.
Yeah, see, going on. It's a bunch of white noise.
Peace, Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, man.
AC. I don't know what's wrong with you. Okay, there you
got that. But yeah, man. But
Turd Ferguson, man.
I was listening to NPR today, and in the beginning of his career, Burt Reynolds used to be typecast as a mixed race person in his early acting days.
Because he has an Indian and shit in him.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that.
Hey, you ever see any of y'all watch Snowfall yet?
Nah.
Oh yeah, come on, man.
Hey, don't he look like the Mexican dude on there?
Yeah.
But that dude was from from Lansing, Michigan. I thought by looking at him, I thought maybe he was from the West. Maybe I know for a fact he was from the South because he went to. Matter of fact, he used to live
Florida State, didn't he?
Went to Florida State, but he was from this place called Riviera Beach, which is like north of West Palm Beach, where my folks live at. And I was looking at that shit, I was like, damn, I never knew that. But I knew he went to Florida State because he played football there.
Yeah.
But he tried to play football.
There you go.
But we are not going to talk about Young Buck. Not tonight. Hey.
They sword fighting, man.
Just
what you trying to say, CX? He's swashbuckling?
Some people want to stick their hot dog in some shittles.
They out there messing with them shimmers.
Yeah.
Put their hot dog in another hot dog.
Hey man.
You know what, man? A bratwurst.
If that's what he want to do, that's what he want to do.
Hey man.
Yo, hey, but if that's what you want to do, live your truth, brother. Yeah. You ain't gotta.
Hey, but you know what? In his defense, though, man, he got jukes, man. He got jukes.
Hey, we got a couple brothers on here that been in the armed service. He didn't get Buck just been elevated to rear admiral, man.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's what we called him in Vietnam. When I was in Vietnam, that's what we called them, rear admirals.
Wow.
All right, Captain.
Hey, ACX. If you
give him a one eye salute.
If you drive down K Street behind
don't even tell me. Don't tell me.
Oh Lord.
Behind Union Station.
Don't even tell me.
Dog. They all there. Hey, baby.
They always been there. It got real, man. My uncles, two of my great uncles, they twins. They worked downtown at the bank. They had more sugar in their tank than a plantation in fucking Havana.
That's a lot of sugar.
And you know, they lived in Riverdale, but they worked downtown, and that's all they did. You know what I'm saying? That's all they did, man. That's all they did.
Give it up a C. Give it up a C.
All right, let's move on. Goddamn.
Give it up a C. Goddamn it.
So what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this proposed Black Thought, Fonte, and Rhymefest album?
Man, listen.
Let's go.
That's a lot of heat on one album, man.
But you know what? I'm not even gonna get my hopes up high because this is the same level of excitement I had when I thought Jay Electronica was gonna drop an album. So I'm just gonna wait and see.
I just need to know who's producing.
Honestly, it doesn't mean shit if the beats are terrible.
Well, who's supposed to be producing though?
I mean,
they haven't said.
You have fucking Slaughterhouse, and nobody talks about the beats on their shit.
But but that's different because they had Eminem beats.
They had them Eminem beats.
But they had them Eminem beats. But people are such fans of, like, I was looking at this video they had of Kanye with the Michael Jackson sample.
That was garbage, man.
And I was like, why is niggas in the studio acting excited about that shit? Like, he ain't doing nothing. What is it? What are y'all doing in that? Y'all, I said, I was
like, he was just fucking with a sample right quick. Like, I'm like, bro, when I typed that shit on YouTube, it was hella videos talking about that. I was like, what the fuck?
But
like, why the fuck is this shit news?
A lot of his stands, a lot of the people who are true fans of his, they was acting like that shit was like the greatest thing since, man, Chick-fil-A or some shit.
Cause it was Kanye fucking with a Michael sample. They thought he was about to go old school again.
You know what he remind me of? He remind me of them dudes at a beat battle that be hyping up a beat when that shit whack as hell. But they got so much energy behind it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what he was doing. And then you got them dudes in the studio riding these balls and all that. This is ready to turn into something in the greatest. Man, if you don't get that whack ass shit out of here, man, I could did that shit on this fucking iPad, man. You feel what I'm saying?
I could have did that shit on the PO33.
Did that shit on your phone, man.
I could have did that. I could have did that on 2 spoons, man, a wet napkin and a refrigerator magnet.
Hey,
okay, so I'm looking at the Slaughterhouse Shady album and the producers. Alex the Kid, Eminem, Alex the Kid, Hit Boy, Arab Music, Boy Wonder, Kane Beats. I say this with a lot of disgusting, my boys. Boy,
we can hear it, brother.
Mr. Porter, I like Mr. Porter.
Mr. Porter, yeah, that's probably the dopest one on that whole list that you just said.
Probably.
A-Rap Music is tight. Do not discount A-Rap Music.
But this is
he did Hammer Dance. He did Hammer Dance.
Okay.
I take Porter over A-Rap.
I take Porter over A-Rap though.
Yeah.
And I take Hit Boy. Y'all tripping.
Hit Boy cool. I fuck with Hit Boy.
Hit Boy got some fire.
He got a lot of pop hits. That's why he called.
He got a lot of pop hits.
Yeah, hip. We talking about hip hop, not hip hop.
But here's the thing: the joints that Hit Boy has done, you can see your favorite underground rapper rapping over his shits. It just so happens that Drake picks them.
And
I heard some cool shit from Hit Boy that wasn't pop.
And Beyonce picked his shit.
I could see Doom over 0 to 100. I can see him over that beat.
You know what's crazy about Hit Boy? Like he should be the top endorser for FL Studio. Like that they should have been gave him the big endorsement because that's what he uses. Yeah,
because I mean, I don't think a lot of hip hop dudes.
Yeah, I mean, he did backseat. I didn't know he did backseat freestyle. Kendrick's backseat freestyle. Hit Boy did that.
And his joint on Scorpion is probably one of the best joints on Drake's album.
What song is that?
He did
I wouldn't know.
I say like this. The rhythm roulette that Mr. Porter did crushes a lot of them beats that were on that Slaughterhouse album.
Oh hell yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
What tops that shit is that shit that he gave Odyssey when they was on Sway. That fucking beat was amazing. If y'all ever seen that shit,
the non is dope, man.
Yeah, that nigga dope as fuck.
He does it all, bro. He does from the production to the singing to the MCing.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about the singing part and all that.
Yeah, he
got some joints on this latest Royce album.
Mm-hmm.
He did
and more previous to that too.
Hey, who really messed me up with the singing though?
Who that?
High Tech, man. I didn't know High Tech could blow like that.
That's not High Tech. That's Dion. That's not High Tech.
What on the game, Joe?
That's Dion. That's not High Tech.
Man, they was saying that was him, man.
No, High Tech did the beat because he did they got an original version of Running without the game.
Oh,
and, that's Dion, the cat named Dion singing, and that nigga is nice, man.
Yeah, that shit tight.
I was like, man, I'd have kept that record for myself because I wouldn't have Game did his shit over it. But man, I like the version without game better.
I ain't never hear that.
Yo, peace.
Hey,
hair grease.
Hit Boy did Niggas in Paris.
Oh, he did that?
Yeah.
Okay, I fuck with that.
He did Click, Kanye West, Jay-Z, and Big Sean. He did the
that shit right.
He did EXO, Beyonce. He did Trophies, Drake.
I mean, out of the boys, I take Hit Boy over Boy Wonder.
Oh yeah, of course.
Niggas out of the boys. Let's hear it for the boys.
Yo, I'm looking at his wiki. This motherfucker got credits for days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, nigga stay working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This nigga studio using motherfucker, boy.
This nigga went all the way back to the fucking Pussycat Dolls.
Damn.
What
song did he do for them?
Love the Way You Love Me.
He got some.
Damn.
When Nicole shoes in there.
Nicole.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
Nicole
he did the Christmas classic, Christmas in Harlem.
Wow.
That is not a Christmas classic, but okay.
In Harlem it is.
Jay Bishop, they got a new micro out.
I don't like the screen. I don't like the screen on it though. That screen kind of pisses me off.
Nobody like the screen on that motherfucker.
I'm like, they couldn't take one of the MK. All they had to do was take one of the MK3 screens, cut that bitch in half, and then put that bitch on there.
That motherfucker got a Fitbit screen on that bitch.
That's some bullshit.
It's a Fitbit screen.
You can't see no waveform. At least on the old one, you can see waveforms. You can't see shit on this.
You ain't looking at none of that shit on there.
You're gonna
have to imagine that shit or look at the computer screen.
They put up
I'm not. They pissed me off with that shit.
Nigga, you about to be chopping by sound, nigga.
Well, hey man, listen.
Yeah.
Hey, but
anybody can make it work. Jay Bishop can make it work.
No, I ain't got Jay Bishop been through that bitch out the window, man. I'm sorry. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
I'm more likely to buy a damn Machine Jam than I am to buy that shit. Cause that shit, I was like, really? This is what y'all did? Y'all could have did so much.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, who's a better fucking damn.
Spit it out, nigga.
What was we just talking about?
We was talking about
Hit Boy.
What's the software he uses?
FL Studio.
FL
Studio.
Who's better, him or Zaytoven?
Zaytoven don't use FL.
They don't
Zaytoven be on the NPC.
What? That's right.
Why you been? That dude been on the Renaissance for shit.
And
since it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the 2000 XL before that.
Yeah, that's an NPC dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck up your whole question, nigga.
So who? He said who's better, Hit Boy or Ninth Wonder? He don't use no more either. He doesn't use no more either. What are we saying?
Nah, Zaytoven's actually dope.
Zaytoven is dope. I think he dumps his shit down live for the style he doing. Yeah, but that nigga can play. Like, he can play.
I'll say like this. I remember seeing Zaytoven back in the day when he had the 2000 XL and all these goddamn models.
So he talking about the Bay Day.
Yeah, the Bay, when he moved from the Bay to Atlanta. Yeah. And then when he got down there, he when the NPCs first came out, the Renaissances, he got that. Matter of fact, he was one of the
first dudes. He was one of the first dudes with it.
Yeah, for the live and
it don't matter.
X. Yep.
It don't matter. I will take Bangladesh over Zaytoven any day of the week.
Okay, but I'm gonna take Zaytoven's bank account over Bangladesh's though.
That's a hell of that's
fucked up. Damn, why you do Bangladesh? He got money. He's just waiting, nigga. He just waiting no cash money to pay him.
Bangladesh got paid. You wouldn't be saying that.
And I'll take Shawty Red over both of those.
No,
Shawty Red don't though.
Shawty Red gave. Hey, if you pay attention, Zaytoven, that's where they got their style from.
Yeah,
Shawty Red.
Shorty Red.
I take Zaytoven and let him play piano, but he can't touch the drums.
Yeah, his keys is nice. That nigga nice on
his keys is nice, nigga. You can play them chords. I'll handle the drums.
He's a virtuoso on that shit, man. He's
virtuoso.
Nice.
Whatever. Virtuoso. That nigga right there. That nigga's a virtual reality on the piano.
I don't even listen to his bitch ass, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? He can play keys. I give him that for the style of music he does. He's A1 with that. You feel what I'm saying? But he don't pop up in my radar.
But he's like RTO said. I think he's dumbing down a lot of what he does, man.
You peep some of his videos. He ain't always doing trap. That nigga got some shit.
Definitely.
He can't do all what he want.
You can't do that shit and then have some trap nigga rapping over it. You can't get all beautiful with the keys.
He could, but I don't think he's ready for that transition.
You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't that musical. It ain't that musical for him.
I'll take Mike Will over Zaytoven.
No,
nigga. Wait a minute.
Nah.
Yeah.
You are tripping.
You gonna take DJ Ketchup too?
DJ Ketchup.
He picked DJ Mustard.
Whoever is ghost producing those DJ Khaled beats, I'll take that nigga.
That could be anybody.
Mike Will got some joints though. I can't front on that shit. When it comes to the trap shit.
Check your messenger. I sent you that original version of that.
Yeah, I seen it.
I'm still mad at Zaytoven for that bullshit he put on Twitter. Talking about he was looking for an artist. Yeah, he ain't got 100,000 followers. I ain't even looking.
I seen
with
that.
You,
And niggas like, if I had 100,000 followers, the fuck I
would need your ass.
Hey, did you see his trick ass in that movie he had?
I've seen a lot of his movies.
Is it Superfly shit?
No, he was in another movie where he was playing. He was in Atlanta or something. You know,
he shoots. He does a lot of. He does those little hood movies though. He
tried though.
He got like 2 or 3 of them. I think that are on YouTube.
Who, Zato?
Yeah. He got
so Zato was in that damn movie that's on Netflix. What's that shit with the shit's in night vision and shit? That old boy. He stole the camera from the white people going around hood escapades and shit.
I mean,
Snow the Bluff.
Not that.
I tried to watch that too. I couldn't.
That's a hood classic.
But the other John, he got like his own movie, and it ain't about about him as a person. It's just
he's just in it.
It's about hood.
It's on some masterpiece shit.
And I mean,
I think is that the shit where they talking about how he's still playing church every Sunday?
Yeah,
I think I've seen that shit.
That's one of them.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool because if you don't know who he is, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like RTO. Yeah. Snow on the Bluff better than Belly, nigga.
Get the fuck out! Get this nigga off! This nigga crazy.
That Jon Snow.
Get him out of here, please.
This
nigga, man. I don't know why he hate no Belly so hard.
Belly
ain't that damn Belly too, but fucking that original Belly.
But you know what? Hey, speaking of Belly too,
man, wasn't Game in that?
Yeah, Game.
Man, listen.
But the official name was Billionaire Boys Club, I believe.
That movie made me want to cry. And I'm gonna tell you why it made me want to cry. Because they denigrated, man, Sherry Headley, man, to like, man, they didn't even, man, I don't even know why she must needed the scratch, man, for that movie. Because, man, to see her take a role like that shit just, man, it just depressed me to watch her like that.
I was like, ain't that Lisa from?
And then they had snitching ass Snoop on there.
Right.
Oh man.
Man, they made her like they just
she played in the Have Nots too. But,
really?
Yeah, she off of there now though. She got killed off.
I don't even know what
fuck y'all think about that whole situation of that job shaming? What y'all think about that job shaming shit?
I definitely don't know what the fuck
that what?
You talking about
job shaming shit? Well, old boy from the Cosby Show.
That's some bullshit. Like, let that man work.
Well, he actually won in the end because he's working.
Yeah, he got hooked up with Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry. Yeah.
But
people, if you want to work a regular job.
He probably didn't have no problem with that shit. Like, he was.
I don't think he had a problem
because people like that, man, like that dude was comfortable in his own skin. He's doing what he loved to do. But like whoever couldn't mind their business, they just amplify his whole situation by doing that. So that's a
win for him. Shit, I ain't have to do nothing but go to work.
But Bill fucked all that up for them, man. Bill really messed that up, man, with his little tree jumping ass.
But I don't think he
was out. So say you was out, you walked into the store.
Cosby Show, they ain't thinking of homie like that. You know what I mean?
Right. Say you was out, you walked into the store, and you saw like, let me think of a rapper, like Big Pooh. You saw Big Pooh at the store. Would you trip?
Not really.
Trader Joe's?
Not really. No, I mean shit.
Hey, you know what? You know how many rappers, man? Like, okay,
I'm saying though,
that rappers work regular jobs. Not just not in today's time, but like even back then, like when hip hop, you had to have a regular job, work a regular job, and then do hip hop when it was convenient for you to do it.
Yeah, look at Merz. This nigga was out here selling incense and oils and shit and rapping at the same time.
But that's different though.
No, I think because of how rap culture is, it would be a lot worse if it was for a rapper than an actor.
Today,
niggas that rap,
for that type of rapper who glorify out here getting paid and shit. Yeah, but if you on some regular shit, you just a regular person and you just rap.
Yo,
so if
you saw Common teaching at a college, you ain't gonna you're not gonna.
I ain't gonna think no twice.
Yeah, but I ain't talking about teaching. I'm talking about nigga like a bag of groceries type of job.
Oh, UPS.
Yo,
UPS.
I read an article where during when he was in between albums, Twista was riding the bus in Chicago to a job, and motherfuckers would just be like looking at him like, "Yo, you Twista, why are you on the fucking bus in a shirt and tie?"
Shit, I remember.
Getting paid. Working.
My homeboy Daryl Cole, he was one of the top flyways middleweights. He fought De La Hoya and all that shit. All that shit. And that nigga was working at Eastern Motors. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, your boy who was banging out LeBron's mom works at Home Depot.
Yeah.
The thing about it, man. The thing about it is, though, man. People are working, and that's I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like certain situations don't always pan out, especially if you don't plan for the future, and that's fine. But as long as that person ain't begging somebody or just making a waste of the rest of their life, man. Hey, I wouldn't bother. If I saw Alvin Thibodeau, Alvin Thibodeau, if I saw Jeffrey Owens at Trader Joe's, I'd probably say,
God damn, nigga, you a goddamn you a Cosby encyclopedia.
Hey,
I didn't know that was that nigga last name.
I didn't know that nigga last name for shit.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, you pay attention when you watch television, man. Don't just watch this, be watching it, man. But if I saw him at Trader Joe's, I wouldn't think twice. I'll probably be like more like, damn, dude looks like Elvin from the fucking Cosby Show and shit, and keep going. I wouldn't be that fixated on
pull my phone out and record this nigga.
I ain't even gonna lie. If I was at Trader Joe's and saw like a rapper I knew working at Trader Joe's, I'd still be trying to get that nigga some beats.
Especially if it's one that I respected.
Hey, you know what? You're right, man.
Yeah.
Cause if I would have ever saw 50 Tyson, nigga, I had a beat CD for 50 Tyson.
Oh no.
Like motherfucking casual out here doing fucking he's like does fucking buy houses and shit. Him and his wife got like can't think of the term.
Ron DeVoe does the same shit.
I'm gonna tell you some
flipping houses.
Yeah, they flip houses and shit.
I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit, man. My little homeboy, him and Victor Page used to be running around together doing wild shit.
Victor Page, the ball player?
Yes. Yeah. And every time I
just watched the documentary on him. Yeah.
Every time I would see him and Vic together, I'd be looking at Vic like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? He got shot in his eye.
Yeah.
All that shit. Fuck with them youngins. But what I'm saying is, here you had a dude that went to the NBA. I remember seeing him, X-Ray Hit, Lonnie Baxter, Keith Booth being a fucking security guard. You know what I'm saying? Like these NBA dudes. You know what I'm saying? That's working regular jobs. Now it's different from an NBA dude and a rapper to me, because you're talking about dudes that got multiple millions of dollars. Yeah. As opposed to a rapper who may look like he had $1 million, but maybe only had $800,000 his whole career. But you're talking about an NBA player who had tens and twenties of millions of dollars. Nah, that ain't excusable to me.
But like a person like Jeffrey Owens, man, who is a trained actor, not just on the Hollywood circuit, but he's a true thespian. He does theater and stuff like that. For those types of people who don't get all the accolades, that most Hollywood their Hollywood counterparts will get, like that's normal for them to work a normal job.
Right.
Right. So, and those gigs probably pay handsomely, but you still have to maintain your way of life. You know what I'm saying? Like if at the end of the day, if his wife, ain't complaining about that shit,
right?
It's all good.
By all means.
Yeah, if his wife like, nigga, get off your ass and go audition for you know what I'm saying, for whatever part or whatever. But that also shows.
She ain't on that go get a real job shit, because he got a degree from Yale, so
he got a couple of degrees. If
he wanted to get a full time, he could get a full time.
He would. But that's why it's so important for people, artistic types, to have people in their corner who understands what they're doing, because a lot of times, man, even us as beat makers and producers and singers and rappers and shit, man, we need people in our corner who understand that our talents and our gifts are something that we take very seriously, and us being creators like that, we have to have that support, because I know a lot of cats, man, in my past that they let their better halves or worse halves, however you want to put it, deter them from just reaching their potential with their dreams and stuff and their talents and stuff. And I think that's the saddest shit. I always tell my wife, jokingly but seriously, like, if I got to stop because of you gonna leave before I leave. You're gonna leave before I start doing music, because that's to compare yourself to be even in competition with my talent and my passion. That's that's on some other shit. That's some dumb shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of people do that who are in relationships with artists, you know, producers and writers and shit like that. But
to find them a hobby.
Yeah, he got if you got a woman that supports what you do, man, hey, you got something going, because I know a lot of cats out here that spouses and girlfriends don't want them putting no attention towards shit but them.
Wow. I seen that happen to my cousin. My cousin had a nervous breakdown. He was the one who showed me how to use Logic. You know what I'm saying? And he went through that for the longest time, man. Graduated from Howard, had his girlfriend. She became his wife. She hated every time we was over the house. And I used to be like, man, you need to take her out back, man. Drop some Jones in her, man.
Wait a minute, you know see
whoa. Oh, I mean that's natural. That's a woman.
But I seen it destroy him to the point where as though I didn't know he had mental issues after that. Like he was going to depression to the point where as though he's taking medication now behind that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I was talking to my ex-wife today. First thing she asked me, "What you doing with your music?" You feel what I'm saying? Wow. So you right. You always gotta have, even though, you know, when I was with my wife, she always was behind me with the music shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that. If you don't, then nigga, you need to be by yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
You're damn right.
You need to be by yourself.
But I'm gonna tell you, my wife would rather have me in this room than have me out there in them streets
hanging with them LMG niggas.
Right, you already know, bro.
With them lemon pepper wings.
Man, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, but that's the thing though. You know, and like it's better for me to be doing this. And I ain't saying I'll be out there wilding out in the streets and shit like that, but it's just a thing that, man, I could be doing something way worse than this. I could, you know, for real. But I thank God that, because at first my wife didn't get it. She didn't understand it. But it took someone like my father to kind of help her understand and kind of, you know, get her mind wrapped around the fact that, hey, he's gonna do this whether you with him or not. So what you can do is, you know, you can get on board and just leave him alone, let him do him, and you know, and just, you know, just be behind him, and you know, it'll all work itself out.
But yo, I can't wait for the day I see motherfucking Little Pump or Lil Uzi working at 7-Eleven. I'm going to motherfucking take a picture.
They can't get no job with them face tattoos.
Yeah, not with the end.
I don't know about that, because in this society today, there are a lot of people who have jobs and corporate jobs with all this
not
super ink and shit.
Not us.
And them little niggas gonna be on Uber.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. And shout out to Miss Mims too, because she's the prime example of, you know, somebody supporting somebody. Gadget wife supports him with everything he does.
I would have divorced Gadget a long time ago. He only been married about 2 or 3 years. I'm bullshit.
But it's funny you bring that up. You know that actually started whereas though in Virginia, whereas though you had some sisters that were working at Ramada Inn who had braids in their hair. This was back in the late 80s, not early 90s. They wouldn't let them work there because they had braids in their hair. That what flipped everything about job discrimination on how you look. You feel what I'm saying?
Didn't they do an episode on Living Single with what's the name, having dreads, and they didn't want her working there because she had dreads, Maxine Shaw.
Yes. But these little niggas are spending money like it's always gonna be here.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, well. But you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. I think a lot of that shit is just theatrics. I don't think it's real.
I don't think so.
I don't think a lot of it is real. Like I'm gonna tell you a person who I always see with money, and I'd be like, this nigga he gotta be when he pressed stop.
I already know. I think
fucking Black Youngster.
Yep.
Never I see Black Youngster with money. Whenever I see this dude with money, I'm like, man, this dude.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, Hirsch. About that dude. One time he was up this way, and them niggas was trying to get at him.
Oh no question. That's when he was messing with what's the cat
Glizzy.
Glizzy, right?
Yeah, they was trying to get at him up here, and they fucks with him up here, which I don't know. I'm like, man, this dude is crazy, man.
Yeah,
like you asking for it, man. You feel what I'm saying? You asking for it, man, but that ain't no goddamn rap money. You know what I'm saying?
No,
he ain't selling that goddamn.
Yeah, he took the money machine up to the Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah, that dude is crazy.
That dude, he's more hilarious to me than anything. I don't know any of his music, but he is hilarious because I know little dudes around the way like him. That's why
he remind me of Martin when he play. He remind me of Martin when he play. What's her name?
Oh no,
the girl, man.
Shanae. Wow. I know little cats around the way that talk like him, act like him, man. They don't care about nothing.
Wow,
man, it's hilarious to see.
But
I don't know if I want to see.
These rap niggas, they not like Jay Bishop said, they not like NBA dudes. They not seeing 60 mil at one time. They getting a piecemeal right now.
Right.
But I mean, that fucking faucet is when that faucet stops in the music industry, nigga. It's when your fan base grows up, it's a rap, G.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
Like, I mean, I like their music, but in 10 years, man, I mean, Griselda, like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to what?
Griselda.
Well, I don't think them Griselda niggas is spending their money like that though, is it?
No. But I'm talking about the fan base right now. When the fan base,
you have a more fickle fan base now. Like, you know, but it's based on the attention span of the listener now. Like, you know, we was coming up, man. You know, don't have to sound dated or whatever, but
Benny's holding Griselda down right now.
I really like Benny.
Yeah, but I'm saying 10 years from now, nobody's hearing me. I'm saying 10 years from now, when Griselda's fan base is in their 30s, are they still going to be selling fucking hats and sweatshirts and shit like that?
I think most of my.
Wait, but hold on. Is they fan base in their 20s now? I thought they fan base skewed older now anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I think
it's both though.
I think by getting the cosign that they have gotten, it's brought the older guys to their situation, and they still have their fan base. So by the time that their fan base gets to be, you know, like you said, Gadget 30 or whatever, like they'll be, you know, if they're still doing the consistent music they've been doing, they should still be there.
I mean, because that's why we still follow the niggas that we grew up on, right?
Right.
But what I'm saying
is the same thing.
Yeah, but we're different. We're not average fans. You know what I mean? The average fan is the average fan who grew up in the '90s, who was just a casual music listener, stopped buying Mobb Deep after their 4th album.
But you know what? You didn't go to the Griselda show when they came out here, did you, Gadget? You ain't go that night, did you?
No.
The whole crowd was our age, and the shit was packed.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm not dissing them. I'm saying years from now, when the fan base grows older, the fans that they have now are not going to be those same people.
The same money that they were getting when they was 10 years younger. You know,
that goes by. You know what I'm saying? That our generation was a little different. You know, the rappers that were then, they diversified what they did. You feel what I'm saying? And back then, music was different, whereas though they could their catalogs stood up, and they still torn off their catalogs now.
But back then, shit was cheaper too. You
feel what I'm saying?
You can get a Dookie rope for like what shit?
Oh Lord!
If Naughty by Nature came back and started selling OPP shirts, would y'all be buying it right now?
If Naughty by Nature started selling their merch again, you damn right I go give me one of those skull hats and those hoodies.
But again, the casual fan is not
right. But that's the whole thing. You know,
like there are more casual fans than us.
Right. True that. Yeah. Because a lot of people ride. They just ride the wave. Whatever's popular and hot right now. You know, it's like they say, okay, like the average white kid who loves West Side Gun right now, once he grows up and get a corporate job, he man.
Right. It's out the window.
It's out the window.
Actually, you know what? I disagree with that.
I was ready to say that. Me too.
I got a coworker because he hit me up in the messenger and he goes, "What's the first thing you think of when you hear regulators and then he just put blank, 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 and I put, man, I hate that damn song.
Wait.
Oh, Lord.
Of course you do.
Of
course you do.
Hey, this is a grown ass man with kids now, man, and he still loves that song. You know
right, but but you know what? He probably loves it. He's probably a closet lover of it. He ain't going around the house. It was a full blood.
But you gotta realize.
Is he going to the Warren G concert?
With his wife, yeah.
Is he going to buy Warren G merchandise?
If I say, yo, I got tickets, man, let's roll, he'll go with me. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
Right.
He ain't gonna walk through the house saying it was a.
I'm gonna tell you.
Everybody in music gets that light switched off sometime. Beyonce is not going to be the hottest chick ever. I mean, forever.
No. But you gotta realize she's gonna be able to tour for at least 20 to 30 more years.
They're gonna be able to play Crazy Love. Even in a wheelchair, they're gonna be able to play.
Hey, back in the 60s, it was fucking Tina Turner and Gladys Knight. Everybody thought they would be around forever. Patti LaBelle. I
don't know. They're still touring.
They're still touring off.
Tina,
man, I'm talking about at the level they were at when they were at their height. I'm talking about staying here.
Nobody sees past that 25-meter target. They just looking at what's in front of them right now, and they don't look past that. It's like, you're hot now. And a lot of them just bask in that, you know what I'm saying? So they take advantage of it. But they need somebody on their side to go, hey, yo, you're 15 minutes of fame. You're on minute 13:59. You need to start playing for 16 minutes.
Let me play devil's advocate real quick. Wouldn't it? I mean, we would hate it, but wouldn't it help West Side Gun those guys to do a pop song?
I don't think so.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why.
They would alienate their fan base they got now.
Let me tell you something.
No, but it worked for Jay though. It works for Jay.
But let me say this. Real quick. The fans that are buying that music like that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of white fans. If you go inside of their iPhone or whatever, and you look at their playlist is so diversified. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of them been listening to hip hop when they were in college. Then when they got to corporate America, they're still listening to it on the low. Once they leave out that corporate America building and get in that car, what do you think they're listening to?
Yeah, because you know what? Hey, because shout out to the DJ Karen. Because she I think she's in her 50s, and she the chick that you took the video of. Gadget. I call her DJ Karen.
I think West Side Gun, if they did a pop joint, it had to be a pop joint that fits for them.
It had to be a pop joint with somebody
it couldn't be no Eminem formatted pop song.
No.
If you look at Ori Melvin, right, on MSNBC, he's quoting everything from hip hop. Everything. You look at
is that the guy who did the rapper Noid?
But Ori Melvin.
But are those quotes monetized?
No. But what I'm saying is he quote them, and then you got the other dude that's on Morning Joe.
Those are fans though.
That's what I'm
saying.
Gadget,
are you asking if it's possible to have a 20-year career these days?
It's hard.
You can't be 20. You can't be 10 years as an underground artist ever.
Look at E40.
It depends on how much you're getting, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on what you're bringing in.
Look at E40.
MOP was.
Man, stop with that. E40 was a major label artist.
But he was still underground.
He was still underground. He was regional.
Fonte, it's been good 15 years of Fonte still doing his thing.
And that brother
hold up. Fonte has has what do you call it? Mutated into a whole different artist. This ain't the same.
No, I don't think so.
He hasn't mutated. He diversified his bonds, nigga.
This is not the first little brother Fonte.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Did you listen to his new album? Did you listen to his new album?
I've been better than you your whole career.
Hey, man. To be honest with you, man,
we need shirts, bro. We need shirts.
I think anything rebellious they're gonna cling to, and it's gonna stick with them. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
and that's how
I think that slow dark rap is starting to become fucking overcrowded now, and it's gonna be new niggas in 5 years.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I can see if everyone start to latch on to it, I do see that happening.
Yeah, everybody's starting to do that.
I mean, Rock Marciano was still popular, but goddamn if 10 motherfuckers didn't pick up his style and run with it.
Mm-hmm. But do you listen to them 10 motherfuckers that ran with it?
Yes, I do.
Oh, well, then that's the problem right there.
You the problem. We determined it, nigga. You the problem.
I can't even go on with this conversation. From
now on, if a nigga asks me from now on what's wrong with music, nigga, I'm gonna say gadget.
No, hold on. Huss Kingpin is dope. Kai is dope. Fucking what's the dude in Atlanta who's selling CDs for $1,000? That nigga is dope. Look, come on, y'all. The nigga with the Bandcamp selling his hit the download for $1,000.
Nipsey Hussle sold his.
You talking about Nipsey Hussle?
No, he sold his 400.
The nigga in Atlanta that got 5 million albums on Bandcamp.
Yeah,
he used to be part of Griselda. But he left. Wow.
Come on, man. So I know you know your
cricket. It ain't me.
He said Atlanta. I don't know, unless it's Jaron Big.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
I don't know.
Yeah, y'all heard this nigga, but it's like 10 niggas that I wouldn't say jacked. They took the no drums, the slow fucking samples, and redid it, and we love it. But now everybody is catching on and be like. There's producers right now sending Jay Cyanide motherfucking sleepers. That's what I call them shits. Because they think that's the end thing. Producers will latch on to a fucking trend and kill it.
Just like
that's no doubt. That's how shit is nowadays.
They fucking.
That's the whole reason why there's tight beats.
That shit was probably made by mistake. Motherfucker probably was in there tracking the beat out and be like, "Oh man, the drums are muted. Leave it like that." Leave it.
Hey, hold on, let me spit to that right quick.
Leave it like that. Don't bring them drums back in.
Right.
You want that? Yeah, use that.
Yo, this BPM.
Don't bring that. Don't you put that sorry ass 808 on there. Just leave that shit like that.
And look, I got the tempo. I got the template set.
I mean,
use the tempo.
I know this BPM is only set for 69, but you can rap on it.
Yeah, that's what we.
That's just double timing right quick.
Hold up, one more thing. Turn the vocal sample all the way up.
Pause that. We only doing 69s in here.
Hey, all I'm saying is, niggas gotta prepare for falling off because this nigga.
Of course,
that's true.
That's just hip hop, period, pretty much.
But it don't.
Niggas just hip hop.
It's just not hip hop.
Niggas is buying 10 Ferraris and then when they die, they gotta do a fucking GoFundMe for them.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
it's ironic that we talking about this and Aretha just died and Aretha had hits in like every decade.
Wait.
Yeah, you
right. 40 years.
But she died. She died with 80 million in her bank account.
Yeah.
True
80 million. Burt Reynolds died with 5.
She survived the dumb contract age and came out on top. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They say she still got paid money up front. No checks, no nothing. She would need her money up front.
I think in this day and time, rappers that anytime you get money, period, of that level, 6 figures or above, you got to diversify what you're doing, man. That's plain and simple.
These guys have to get accountants. Well, yeah, they got to get accountants because, I mean, they're fucking spending money before they even get it.
They're spending in advance.
They're spending in advance, yeah.
Yeah.
Not knowing that shit's recoupable.
Yep. Yeah, and you got to be careful of them goddamn accountants that kept them going there.
I mean, it's all much information.
I'm saying, all right.
They just raped
77 million.
They just raped the shit out of this dumb.
No, they tried to. They didn't get it. They tried to get 77 million out of him. It didn't.
They got 15 out of him.
Yeah, they got 15. They didn't get the whole 77.
Shit.
Hey, can you imagine? Can you imagine going to the ATM and your shit go from 77 to 15?
Nigga, I'm on Field & Stream ordering up some shit. It's gonna be on. I'm going straight on Field & Stream and ordering up some shit. It's gonna be on. I'm gonna have an account with Smith & Wesson. We gonna get them. We gonna get them. 15 million? Oh yeah, that's a nice little bounty to put on somebody.
You take $5 from mine.
If this Griselda Def Jam shit works out, like if they put 2 chains of Kanye in a song, I don't think that's gonna hurt him.
I don't think so, but I mean, the beauty of them is the independence. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, but Def Jam has
they got
stakeholders. They have stakeholders, so they got to sell albums on Def Jam.
Yeah, that's the problem. See what I'm saying?
It's 2 Chainz. You know what? 2 Chainz. That's a dude who's at a turn in his career right now. Because I don't. Is the young kid still fucking with 2 Chainz right now?
I think so.
It's not his music. It's his persona. He marketed himself. That's the other aspect too. Like them dudes, like somebody like a 2 Chainz, he goes outside of music. You know, to the point where as though he's immersed in pop culture. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I think he could be? He could be the next Snoop. You know how Snoop is like hosting TV shows and all.
Yeah, I see that. I can see that too.
He can elevate
he's doing this shit right now, kind of.
He doing that where he ate a $10,000 cheeseburger, smoked a
I've seen that show. Yeah.
And the cigars with that old girl and shit.
Yeah, he's on the goddamn. He's playing in the All-Star games. And
look, when you get money outside of rap, that's when you really, really getting it, and you're still respected.
Yeah.
See, if Exhibit was doing "Pimp My Ride" right now, he'd be on top. Back then, I don't know why it wasn't respected that he was on that show.
Because
the show was cheesy,
was corny as shit.
Yeah, Pimp My Ride.
Right.
I used to like him.
What up, y'all?
What's up, man?
What you see is what you get.
Yeah. That still is a dope ass video.
Hell yeah.
That shit was.
One of the dopest.
He was.
What's up, man?
What's going on, CF? I was on here cutting up. I was rolling.
He was before his time, man. Like with all these rappers getting TV shows, and you know Snoop got a cooking show, and like
Joker's Wild. He got Joker's Wild too.
This nigga would fit right in.
Yeah.
You know the thing about Snoop is Snoop know how to network.
Here he go.
He know how to network.
Damn right.
He pulled Mark Stewart by the arm.
I'm saying, all right.
Yeah, you rolling with me. He said, man, I went over the crib. We sat over a crib, smoked weed, cooked, everything. They became tight. You feel what I'm saying? He now to build them bridges with unlikely alliances with people. You know what I'm saying? Like who ever thought that him and Martha Stewart would be tight? You feel what I'm saying?
True.
Right. AJ Bishop. When you getting your live?
I'm alive. Live what?
NBA Live.
Oh, I don't know. When it go on sale?
I told you.
In a year.
They gave me a coupon, so I got mine for 40. I forgot to tell you that.
You know what? Rap is like WWE. Rap. Listen.
Oh yeah.
Look, rap is like wrestling. When wrestlers retire and you don't see them for a while, Yeah, when they bring Sergeant Slaughter out to the ring, he'll get
Sergeant Slaughter, nigga.
Damn.
Jeez. Your age, man.
I'm saying. I ain't heard that.
What's that? The Junkyard Dog, nigga?
The Junkyard,
He's dead. They bring him out.
Bushwhackers and shit.
Right.
Junkyard, y'all dog is dead. They bring him out. That's motherfucking problem.
Tony Atlas. Motherfucking Tony. You don't crazy thing, man. I remember when I was a kid, man. I went to the wrestling joint at the Capitol Center. After I seen that shit up close and all that, I wasn't fucking with it no more, man. I seen it in live. I was like, nah.
What?
I used to be Tony Atlas. Bob Backlund, Snooker, all them dudes, man.
I knew wrestling was fake when Bob Backlund was beating the shit out of everybody with a motherfucking dad body. That nigga had the worst physique back then in WWE. Behind
this nigga say dad body.
Bob Backlund wasn't muscular at all. But when that nigga put you in a chicken wing, it was a wrap.
Yeah, it was a wrap.
Hey, his body wasn't worse than George the Animal Steel, nigga.
No.
This shit.
Hey, did you but hold on. How come did the motherfucker in the WWF with the most muscles lost the most matches? SD Jones. SD Jones lost every match.
SD Jones is a tie between SD Jones and Iron Mike Sharp.
Yo, we would always root for them two niggas, and they would always.
And the Bronx Bomber.
And SD Jones would do the classic, throw the nigga into the turnbuckle, then run towards the turnbuckle, then motherfucker move.
He hit it and fall back and get pinned. Motherfucker.
You know how it is. Theatrics, man. Theatrics.
Oh my God. I was like, yo, can y'all let this nigga win one time? Please? Because they didn't have black wrestlers back then besides him and the Junkyard Dog, and this nigga would always lose.
Hold up.
Hey, wait, they had Coco Beware.
Coco Beware was in NWA.
They had Tony Atlas back then too.
Yeah, but he was losing too. they had that nigga losing too.
There's Superfly Snooker, which he wasn't black, but he was minority.
Coco Beware was on the cartoon joint.
Man, this is
Ric Flair was black enough.
Nah, bro.
That nigga talk black.
Kamala.
She come out there with them books,
damn,
man.
who look like Kamala?
They had Kamala.
You built like Kamala, give it up. They fucked around and made his body a face with the stars and shit on his titties. Like, come on.
Hey, remember when Andre the Giant fought Kamala?
How the fuck did we get here?
That's that Friday night shit.
And Dad brung up wrestling.
Them niggas was built like two deep freezers and shit fighting.
I was just gonna watch this shit tonight, man. I wasn't even thinking about coming on here, man. I got caught up here with y'all, man.
Shit, y'all kept me from strangling a motherfucker in here tonight.
You alright?
Hell nah. Fucking working with the African connection in this bitch.
No, you wasn't
fucking up.
Oh Lord, you wasn't gonna strangle nobody. You just playing, right?
Shit, I was gonna fuck.
No, you was just
up.
playing. You was just playing, man. You was just playing.
We got go on seas and shit.
You incriminating yourself, nigga.
Just playing, man. I'm
talking about the people I work with.
No,
yeah, what you said was just playing.
We know, nigga.
Nah, I ain't playing. Man, fuck them bitches.
Used in the court of law against you, nigga.
In stereo. Fuck them bitches. No, I ain't.
You gonna see this shit on a Law and Order episode, nigga.
In technical.
Hey, he did it, nigga. I heard it on the Google Hangout.
I heard it on a podcast.
It won't be SVU, goddammit. I can tell you that. You bitches.
Nah, it's gonna be on that new one. They got a new one coming out called Law and Order Hate Crime.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, I don't hate them. You just need to brush their head.
If it ain't got Lenny Briscoe on it, I don't want to watch it.
Who the fuck is that?
God damn.
Lenny Briscoe is the man. Yo, when that nigga said what he say? The black lady said, yeah. So we're looking for a transvestite. And Lenny said, "Yeah, who likes hot dogs? What do you do?"
Oh no! What?
Oh man, I forget. I gotta find the clip and send it to you guys. That shit was hilarious as fuck. Oh no. Oh, he said, so we're looking for a transvestite with a penchant for sausage.
Oh no! God damn!
Whoa, Nelly.
This motherfucker got 14 days in the Fed jump for lying, and he crying.
He going to a fair prison, so he good. I don't know what the fuck he's
14 days, man.
By
the time they get you,
by the time you get processed, you out.
Yeah, you out.
I'm saying.
Through process,
He gonna be in holding pretty much.
By the time
If that.
By the time he get down Petersburg, and then he be sitting down Petersburg for a little bit, then he out.
Time served. You know how it goes.
Oh, that one right there across the street from
No, they do process. They
Fort Lee, yeah.
Yeah, they do it down
Petersburg. Back in the woods. Right
down the street.
He don't want to go to Jarrett. That's the shit he don't want to go to.
No. He don't want to go to Red Onion in Virginia.
No,
that's the one he don't want to go.
That ain't
Red Onion.
South Sussex too. Them motherfuckers be out Sussex too.
Nigga, y'all got a prison name, Red Onion.
God damn it. Is you niggas actually comparing prison? This prison is all right, but it's like y'all comparing fucking Red Lobster. Is that the slang
term for the prison, or is that really
the prison name? Don't go to that one over there, nigga. They fuck your shit all up.
He definitely don't want to go to Allentown.
Wow.
Hell no. Nobody want to go.
So I need to clarify this. Is this the slang term or is that the real name?
That's the real name. Red Onion is the real name.
That's a state prison. I'm talking about the federal prison.
You going down to Red Onion?
Ain't no shit you brag about.
Who the heck? Who came up with that shit?
He
I
lucky.
need to investigate.
He lucky. Lord.
Oh Lord. Tell it, CX. Shit.
He lucky. Lord ain't still low.
Hey, if you want to see Red Onion, HBO docs, they got a it's called Solitary.
It figures.
It's a supermax. It's a supermax prison. So they send the worst of the worst down there.
Oh hell no!
If you're a regular motherfucker,
is everyone in tears?
God damn it! I just Wikipedia'd it. Red Onion State Prison, Supermax, Wise County, Virginia.
Yo.
Oh hell no! Yeah, that's in the mountains. Fuck that! You be out there with Nasty Nate.
Opened in 1998.
Wow.
If you a regular
cocktail sauce, nigga.
Hold on. 55% of Red Onion prisoners have sentences longer than 15 years, and 12% have life sentences.
You know why?
Hell no.
Because in Virginia, they give out 2 numbers.
Yep.
They give out 2 numbers.
Goddamn, that's where the goddamn Beltway sniper is. Lee Malvo is in Red Onion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if you go to Red Onion just for some regular robbing a McDonald's, you getting fucked.
You should have got fries with that.
More than 2/3 of the prisoners are in solitary.
The worst is Joan. The worst is Joan of all federal prison wise is Rocky Alcatraz. If they send you down Rocky Alcatraz, you was fucked. That's where they got Ray and all them at. That bitch 5 miles underground. You going underground. That's where they had Ray, Gotti, all of them. You going underground. You doing 23-1. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. And
that sound like that shit. That sound like the shit they was hiding Cobra Commander and the motherfucking G.I. Joe movie.
This shit for real though, man.
I know.
Did he say the lair that the nigga Cobra Commander was in, nigga?
That's go them come to get him out.
See, why I keep reading this bullshit? The prisoners at Red Onion are disproportionately black compared to the overall Virginia population.
Of course.
Nobody want to go to Red Onion.
Yo, BS Filter says Red Onion sounds like jam or jelly. Yeah, you gonna get that.
Look, because jelly don't shake like that.
I tell you what, man.
I prefer syrup.
Nah, not hey Jay Bishop, not when it's tree sap.
Oh man.
Next conversation.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Hey, Hurt still here.
Got the tree sap, Warren sap.
Hurt still here.
Yeah.
He on mute.
Hey man, just shout out to Digger Hurts, man. Hey man, I heard that there's a spot called Soul in the Hole. I heard it was hard.
Lord, what the hell?
Hey, RTO, hey man.
What the fuck?
I was trying to let him live. You talking about the Master Channel, man. That whole shit was called, bro.
Yeah, because
I was like, hold up, what?
What he said?
I didn't listen to it yet either.
Yeah, I listened to that shit this morning twice. I was rolling.
I don't remember him saying that. He said that.
It was at the end.
Man, y'all said a lot, yeah, bro.
Yeah. He was talking about a radio station. Y'all talking about radio stations.
The joint Hot 107.
Yeah,
they had in Memphis. Yeah,
I be
sister station.
Soul, the nigga said the soul in the hole, nigga. It was hard.
Okay, so
I like it.
That was a name. Thing All Star, Soul in the Hole, nigga.
Hey man, I had
It's like, nah, this what happened.
I had to do a lot.
Hey, hold up, man. Don't make me call that boy.
Oh shit! Man, somebody send that nigga an old link, man.
Oh man.
Indeed.
I had to do a lot of editing to that joint, man.
Man, hey, once again, though, I appreciate CX and Y Bike, because I was like, man, y'all sure y'all don't want to talk to nobody else, man? Like, are y'all sure?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit was sponsored by Kai like a motherfucker. So that explains a lot then right there. Okay.
Hey, RT, I made the disclaimer, man. I
know. You like, there ain't gonna be no machine talk in this episode.
I learned a lot.
It was goddamn NPC and FL.
Yeah, nigga, y'all need to forward a copy of that to the Kai marketing team.
That was her saying that shit. Her said they gonna be no motherfucking machine talk. That I ain't.
Hey, CX, that shit was true with the aluminum foil though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, don't do
that. You spoiling it? Don't spoil it.
Yeah.
Oh my bad. Shit, you a day ahead. Watch it, nigga. You just don't know. Look, you just don't know you seen it yet. Shit.
Yeah, but thank you to CX and Y Body and to everybody who's watched it so far.
Everything was dope, man.
I really appreciate it.
Notepad out.
I put that shit together this morning, man, on the iPad, man.
Hey, speaking of MPC, Clark, what did you have done to your 3000 beside the screen?
Oh no! Hey, actually, it went down on me on Wednesday, man.
How's that? Oh well, then. How did it feel? How did it feel to you, Clark?
Hey, he had a lot of bit rate change.
I knew that shit was coming out there.
At least I hope it was affectionate.
It went out. It went out on me on Wednesday.
Was it a power supply?
No. Actually, I thought it was fuses, and I changed out the fuses. I had to actually wait a day because they had to order them. And then it wasn't the fuses, but I ended up talking to Canterman. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That brother is genius when it comes to that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so
I've had my working now. Stuff is working now.
So the fuses blow out on 3000?
It wasn't the fuses. And actually, one was kind of funny, but it was the connector because when I was running continuity on it, it was bouncing all over the place. On the multimeter, it wouldn't ohm out. So I thought it was the fuse. and then I went and got new fuses, put the fuses in, and then turned it back on. It sort of came on, and then sort of didn't. And I was about to have a fit in the garage at that point, but then I contacted Canamit. Brother.
See, that's what used to happen with my SB1200. I used to always blow a fuse in it because I got the original SB1200 with the fuse in the back of it, and my fuse would blow out all the time.
Yeah, the 3000s have 4 in there.
Yeah, that's 1200 only had 1. But
yeah, and I'm running the Japanese version, so I can't leave it on a lot. So I work on a beat, save it, and then shut it down for a little bit.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Cause my shit stay on all night. As a matter of fact, I got to
Wait, what? Why can't you? Why is this?
Because it's 100 volts.
Oh, you got to get a converter. Just get a converter.
Yeah, but it's hard to find one here for 110.
Amazon. You can find one on Amazon.
But it's fine. It'll still run because it's still 50, 60 hertz. So that's your biggest problem. The hertz is still, it's still running on 60 hertz. So it's still good on that. It just gets hot.
That's the main reason I really haven't bought no equipment out here because I need to get a converter.
Yeah. Don't they sell them? Don't they sell them in the PX there?
I haven't seen none.
Oh, damn, really?
Because most of people on base who buy stuff on base, the electricity on base is American.
Yeah, that's how it was in Germany. We had dual voltage in the
so they wouldn't sell that stuff on base.
Because I was about to ask you, I was about to hit you up and be like, yo, man, check Buku for your area, man. See if them cats are selling step down transformers.
What the hell?
Like how
I could probably find one out in town somewhere.
You know how you have buku shoes, man? Come on, man. Give me the time, brother.
Hey, Jay, hit me up, man, if you find one, and just let me know what they running for, and then I'll hit you up.
I've never had a problem with my 3000. I leave this shit on. I don't even cut it off sometimes.
Because you got an American one.
I feel weird about that. Like I can't leave this shit on.
Yeah, you got an American one. That's why.
I'm telling you, I leave everything on, and there's no. If I get up in the middle of the night, I don't want to have to wait.
You must got a wind energy farm in the back of your house.
He got a solar power studio.
I used to do the same thing, Hertz. I used to do the same thing. I should have learned my lesson from last time when I had my ASR 10. I left it on, and lightning hit the joint, and fucked it up, and then. We got that fixed. We still got that. But when I left to go, when y'all came back from San Francisco, I had to go to Atlanta the next day. And when I left my MPC on, my Renaissance. And when I got back, the Renaissance was blown and the cable box was blown.
Damn, not the ring.
Yeah, that's why you don't see me using it. I sent it back to the card. They
told me you brought that shit to the crib. I wanted one of them motherfuckers after that.
That motherfucker, I'm using the studio now.
I'm trying to help him get it sold, man. He ain't want to part with it, man.
Stop, man.
Try to help him get it sold, man. We was trying to broker.
CX about to cuss you out old style. Go away from here.
Hey, speaking of, you got another damn SP 303.
Oh Lord, he found out.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to you, nigga.
No,
not the Al.
No, you
told me you got rid of it.
I did. That show was pre-recorded, brother. And take before a live studio audience.
with applause meter.
Yeah, applause track. Yeah, man. You know what's funny? I knew you was gonna ask me that. I just knew it.
Oh, like, hold on! I thought he said he sold it. Oh,
hey, RTO, you see that update to push?
No, I didn't.
Oh shit!
What's in it?
I got that shit as my wallpaper on my iPad, man.
Right.
That shit
what's in the liner notes?
Motherfucking RTO
you can
was
see
cutting
the
the
mother.
spatula.
You can see the
Hold on, man. I'm trying to get some pertinent information here.
Spell pertinent, nigga.
It sounded intelligent, so I went with this.
PER to knit.
I heard someone say it on CSI once. I think Gil Grissom said it.
That niggas is spelling me pertinent. PUR.
God damn it. You can see everything on that goddamn screen now.
But you already can see. So what else did they add? Because you already see
the video notes. You can see
that's been.
That's you seen that? That's been on.
Yeah, that's there. I got that now.
Okay.
You can move. You can shift the MIDI notes around on the screen.
You can see the EQ. I'm talking about the curves and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Hold on. What you don't have 10?
Yeah, I got 10.
That came with 10.
I ain't got no push.
G.I. Joe.
I ain't got the push.
I know. And knowing it's half the
battle.
Right?
Yeah, that all that shit came with 10.
Man, I might
have to
push up, man.
You gonna do what?
Make somebody cough that motherfucker up.
I'm about to say, hey, look, hey, CX ain't have a push. He had a shove because this shit ain't
Nuts.
Yeah.
Elbow.
Hey, man, I was having thoughts about if I could find someone willing to trade the push for 4,000, I would probably do it.
What? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Why not? I still get to keep Ableton 10 though. I'm not getting rid of the software.
But
I'm just talking about the hardware itself.
Bruh,
you've been using push so much
like this. You better keep if you do better just finding one as opposed to trading one off. Because if you get rid of that push too, you're gonna be going through. Hey, you're gonna be like Bobby Brown when he was locked up at hopped out the bed, throwing up and shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Why you gotta come in there and calm you down?
Well, I mean, it's like because I came from Ableton using fucking controller. I mean, using the MIDI keyboard only. I've done it before.
Hold on, trust me though.
I know it pushes easy. I mean, it's easy as fuck. Use the push.
I had a push too, and it's not the same with this controller, bro. Like that push too, that shit was, that shit made it make it
tailor made.
Yeah, tailor made for like I could do shit on the MPK and Ableton, and I it's dope, but like it ain't nothing like scrolling, doing everything on the push too.
Yeah. With that 4,000 though.
Oh yeah.
Can y'all hear that?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, you put it.
Now, what I can do, I can hook that 4,000 up MIDI and trigger shit with Ableton on the 4 because I was doing it before.
Yeah. Man, you act like BZ was your daughter. So what
hey, at least I say fought it. You fought
it. So I'm on RollingStone.com. They got a list of the top 100 songs of the century.
Okay.
And the number one song they got is
I don't trust them list.
Is Crazy in Love, Beyonce.
Wow.
I can believe
the century.
Over a Beatles song. But the century does shit.
That's
over one of them damn Rolling Stones songs.
But we're talking about the start of this century.
And guess what? That's straight DMV. That's straight DMV.
Rich Harrison.
Rich Harrison, yeah.
Hey, for a minute, I was kind of upset with dude, man, because he just gave my girl whole style away. Man. Like,
A.
Marie, yeah.
I love that broad, man.
A. Marie, dope as fuck.
You know what's crazy about that song?
Love-matic, boy.
He gave that beat to Usher. He gave that beat to Usher first, man.
Really?
Yeah, he gave it to Usher.
The A. Marie joint he gave to Usher first?
No, he gave Usher
the Crazy in Love.
What the fuck is
Nah, I see Beyonce. I can't see Usher on that.
Just I'm gonna tell you what happened. He gave it to Usher. Usher act like he didn't want it, and then when Beyonce took it, he act like he wanted to go at Rich.
He wanted
Rich
now.
behind. He had to go. He wanted to go at Rich behind that.
What you don't get mad? Ain't like you could have did the same thing with the record.
It probably wouldn't have been as good as Crazy in Love though.
Nah,
damn sure wouldn't have.
Yeah, I don't see Usher doing nowhere near what Beyonce did to that.
Oh my God, they got
That's the thing.
Kanye West "Runaway" #7. I hate
Get
that.
the hell out.
Runaway. What the hell song is that?
Let's have a toast for the douchebags. Have a toast to the asshole. I hate that guy song.
I don't like that.
Oh man, that song stupid as fuck.
They keep that.
White people love that song though.
Hence Rolling Stone.
For some, it's fitting.
Yeah, exactly. You
Right.
read a Rolling Stone fucking thing, so there you go.
Hey, matter of fact, number 21 might be Poopity Scoop. Scoopity Doo.
Scoopity scoopity nigga.
I don't know what the fuck that's about, but anyway.
Have you seen that video that he got with that?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that with the little.
This a video? Little perp or whatever the fuck his name is. Not a little perp, but that one of them little motherfuckers.
One of
the white ones.
Little chump.
It's Lil Pump, I think.
Yeah, Lil Pump. Yeah, yeah.
Why he Lil Pump?
I'm waiting for a nigga to call himself Lil Colossus.
I ain't trying to find out.
A little colostomy bag.
I'm the shit.
little shit in the bag.
I'm the shit.
Yo, who just said little shit in the bag though?
Shit, little colostomy, little shit in the bag,
little run.
Yeah. Got the trots.
Like, I'm the shit. You hear me taking it? Like,
oh my God.
Nigga, motherfucking ad-libs be,
RTO. You're me, grandma.
Oh, shit. Nigga got a crew called Constipation Nation.
Right. All shit stops here.
Nigga be like, oh no, you know the shit. Poop.
Okay.
You hear me take it? Squat, nigga.
Y'all talking about Young Buck.
That nigga said, squat.
What's going on with Young Buck, yo?
We already talked about that.
All right, well,
let's not talk about
that. I thought they was trying to abort mission.
We know this.
He was sword fighting. That's all you need to know.
He was sword fighting. Sword fighting.
He was swashbuckling.
Ain't nobody checking for Young Buck anyway. So
nigga was like, on guard, nigga.
Nigga was fixing. I chat his deep, dude.
Oh God!
I'll say this: he been elevated to rear admiral.
Where's the video?
Oh God!
I challenge thee to a duel. Looking at it.
What you talking about?
Niggas sleep going around slapping niggas with white gloves and shit.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh my God.
Man, oh, let me stop, man.
Nigga walk around butt naked with that piston mask on.
Dirty face ass nigga.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I used to like Young Buck.
Oh God.
Nigga, hey,
that bullshit on that. Oh God.
I was seeing this lady talk. I thought that was a woman.
Prepare to defend yourself. Oh
But when you say it though, you gotta imagine them getting in that fishing position.
I
Yeah.
You gotta get in that fencing position, you know. You got the little sword over your head.
Yeah. You gotta put your hand on your hip and assume the position.
Yeah. V for Vendetta face ass nigga.
Man, he
like Vegas.
He done elevated to Rear Admiral and he's playing baseball.
I seen
Three Musketeers ass nigga.
Fuck that. Old vintage Earl Flynn looking at.
Motherfucking Pirates of the Caribbean ass.
Motherfucking Snidely Whiplash looking ass nigga.
Whiplash, yeah.
This is still funny to y'all.
Oh shit!
You bought it up.
I ain't seen nothing yet.
That nigga was getting Excalibur polished.
There really ain't nothing to see though.
I'm saying though, ain't shit. I didn't watch no video. I just heard the audio.
Right.
I haven't.
Whoa, wait a minute. It's audio.
It's audio.
No, I haven't seen none of that.
I heard an audio clip on video to YouTube. I mean, Instagram shit.
Yeah, he got audio of him getting serviced.
No, about him begging about taking it down.
Begging about don't.
Yeah. He probably was getting his car washed.
Yeah. Wax on. In the post. The nigga should have learned from 50 Cent, motherfucker. You don't let nobody tape you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a fucking dumbass.
He should learn something from Bobby Valentino.
Bobby Valentino, Eddie Murphy, Teddy Pendergrass. That's a unique club.
Bobby Valentino was running. He was running away like Michael Jackson was on that "The Way You Make Me Feel" video.
Come on, bro, damn.
That nigga was singing "Leave Me Alone." Leave me alone.
Oh man, that nigga fucked up his penny loafers running out that motherfucker,
man. If that's how you want to roll, let him roll.
Fuck them bitches completely up.
Nigga was doing toe planting.
Oh shit! God damn it! How did we get here? Thanks, BG.
He got the right name now, Young Bucking.
Oh my god!
Long as he ain't get put in the book.
Dang.
Ooh, look at that ass nigga.
Let me go 50 Cent page.
Nah, but fuck that, man. How do we feel about these Nike memes, man?
Let me just say.
Hey, that Mike Tyson shit.
That Magic Johnson shit, y'all put in the goddamn shit. I was laughing all day.
Man, hey, whoever put that in, I was mad at y'all.
I was done after that.
What about the Jack Johnson joint? Yeah, the Jack Johnson from coming to him Harlem Nights.
I ain't seen that one. But whoever made that Stevie Wonder joint, they going.
I ain't seen that. Hey, send me that.
Oh, bro,
you ain't seen that? It's in Braille, nigga. It's in Braille.
No, he has Stevie Wonder. There's two Stevie Wonder.
There's two. The ones about he hold up a Reebok.
He's holding up a Reebok Classic.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I saw that too.
Man, they got one with Stevie and what's his name, Michael J. Fox, man.
Oh, whoever made that one going to hell for real, man.
I saw that too, yo.
They're going to hell with gasoline draws on, man.
Hey, I'm gonna throw that shit. I'm throwing that shit in the chat right now.
I had just seen one that
terrible, man.
Hey, man, they better be glad I can't find that filter, man, because I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm looking, dude. I got ideas, bro. I don't know where that filter's at, but I got ideas.
Hey, just motherfucker, man, you already know how we
head.
Yo, head.
Wow.
Yeah, bro, let me find. I was looking for pictures. I couldn't find them, though, but I was like, "Hey, man, don't let me find a picture."
I'm gonna say this. I just hope 50 and Buck ain't beefing right now.
Guess what?
If they is, man, 50 is
I know
to destroy him, man.
No, they not beefing right now.
We find this damn Steve Wonder Jones holding that gangster Reebok up, man.
Yeah, I'm saying
that shit, man.
That was fucked up, though. They put that shit in Braille, though. That's fucked up.
They put the man teeth as Braille. I said, man, whoever made this
right,
shit, man, this shit ain't right.
You know, I think What You Call got one coming too for us, Whitaker, man. Somebody.
You already seen that one. Yeah, you ain't seen it?
You ain't seen that one?
It's that motherfucker eye was slanted like fuck.
Yeah, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You ain't seen that one.
Yeah, keep your eye on the prize.
The eye spelled crooked.
Let me see.
The eye is crooked as fuck.
I bet
that shit was hilarious.
They got Samuel Jackson one coming too. I bet you.
Yeah, he got one too.
Oh, yeah, they got one him. It says
motherfuckers for the motherfucking. Some shit like that.
The Floyd Mayweather one is
the Floyd shit was hilarious though.
Hey, you know 50 comment on that shit say, y'all, this all Champ right here. Champ did this on his own.
Never lose sight of your vision. Keep your eye on the prize.
Yeah, my Lord.
Yeah.
Man, hold up. One of my homegirls, she posted all them shits, man.
Let me hit the share.
Somebody need to do a Denzel one when he was when he was at the fight, the one they did a while ago. Yeah, they
with the team.
Come on.
Y'all put that shit in the chat.
The Uncle Denzel.
I just did the one.
Yeah, the Uncle Denzel with the train.
Yeah, there's another fucking J.R. Smith one too.
Okay, man. I just put the Stevie joint in the
That's Stevie one.
Let's see where that shit at, yo. Where that shit at, yo.
Let me find that J.R. Smith one.
Yeah.
I might make me a Bill Cosby one.
Bill Cosby.
I think there's one already, if I'm not mistaken.
Yo, to just do it, yo. Let me put the together. Yo.
Y'all gonna leave Stevie alone, man.
Yo.
Hey, first off, man,
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Motherfuckers is straight going to hell. All them people that was at that basketball game when he took that free throw. Like one person alone is going to hell, but it's a group. It's a group of motherfuckers that's going.
Man.
Oh my God! Have y'all seen the other Magic Johnson joint? It says, "Go raw and let God be your condom." Yeah, y'all seen that? Hold up, bro.
Yeah.
They going to hell for that.
I can't imagine my guy, man. That's my favorite basketball player of all time. I can't do it like
but Stevie always played like that, cause you know, man, when you go in Chuck Levin's up Chuck's, they got a picture when Stevie was in there, and he pulling his glasses up, looking at the keyboard.
Oh shit!
Stevie did that shit at the funeral. He said some shit about I'm watching y'all at the funeral.
Yeah, he make fun of himself.
He do.
He know, but that free throw shot with the follow through killed me.
And then when I was working with Samsung, Stevie, I did a show in the area, and one of the girls, she sent me a picture. She was like, "Stevie was in my store. Look, Charles," and you show Stevie looking at the Note 4. I said, "What the fuck?"
Damn.
That's fucked up.
But you know, blind people use cell phones, because I used to have a blind person. I used to fix a cell phone from when I was with Samsung. Like, they know that shit, like in and out.
Yeah.
Because they got the accessibility shit on down there.
So did any of y'all even we didn't even talk about the funeral really. Did any of y'all watch that 8-hour ass funeral?
No.
I did.
BG did.
Yep.
I tried to catch the highlight.
I was sick that day. So.
A friend of mine, she was like, I talked to a lady that day. I was like, "What you doing today?" She was like, "I'm at the funeral, watching the funeral." So I was like, "What funeral you at?" She said, "Oh, I was at watching Aretha Franklin funeral. It was 10 hours." I said,
She
"Man,
at the funeral."
that's what I was saying." I'm like, "You at the funeral?" No, she said, "I meant watching it." She was like, "It's 10 hours." I'm like, "What type of funeral is that? 10 hours?" Man, that's
Hell yeah.
That shit was a show.
That's a job.
Hey, everybody,
that's
a production.
That's a job. That's a job in overtime right there.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't like the eulogy myself personally.
Oh, the eulogy sucked. That dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude.
He didn't.
He said, "I just can't."
We back on the Aretha Franklin shit.
I say the hardest funeral. I said the hardest person with the funeral was John McCain.
Man, we been talking about this shit like 3-4 hangouts, man.
Well, Jay Bishop wanted to talk about it.
John McCain went hard. That motherfucker had a funeral in 3 different places.
What'd you say?
You're bad motherfucker.
I said Jay Bishop wanted to talk. He asked me.
No, but motherfucking Aretha had fucking wardrobe changes for her shit.
Yeah.
Hold up.
She had a different outfit on every goddamn day.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in the museum for like 2 days.
Like they did with James Brown.
No, James Brown was rolling. He was chilling for like 6 months.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that nigga was rolling.
Yeah, but he was. That nigga was actually Apollo for like a month straight.
My wife was like, you need to chill out because they held James Brown out longer than that. No, they need to put him in the ground. I like that.
James Brown was at his crib and everything, man.
God damn.
They had James Brown. They had James Brown on the laser board, man, with some Cavassier, man.
Fucking feet up on the island.
They weekend and burning James Brown. Niggas just riding around with James Brown in the car and shit. What kind of shit is that?
James Brown in the drop top, man, throwing turn signal sign with his hands.
Yeah, JB was chilling for 6 months, man.
Motherfucker got Clyde on the license plate.
Yeah, it's funny.
Well, Aretha died without no will, so I hope it ain't gonna be no bunch of shenanigans.
Oh, just wait.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait. I hope not too, but shit. Time tells everything. Shit.
Yeah, she was sitting on 80.
That's it. The true test of family is when somebody die.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All that shadiness come out the woodwork.
Like, hell no, nigga, she used to correct my homework. Motherfuckers be fist fighting in the front yard.
She was sitting on 80, so she had 5 kids?
Mm-hmm. 5 kids? I think she had
16 apiece.
Three boys.
Yeah, they're gonna split it down.
Yeah, all boys.
She can drop
16 it up.
She can drop 10 on them and get the rest to her estate.
I mean, on some real shit though, not having the will might be the best thing for the family because sometimes you never like if they split it evenly, that's better because if one motherfucker get more than the others, it's gonna be a problem. If a nigga gets slighted, it's gonna be a problem.
Somebody gonna get choked out.
That's what I said in the front yard, yo.
I got family members fighting over a fucking $3,000 house, man.
Exactly.
And
fighting over motherfucking tool shed with one lawnmower.
And Nick, I've seen family members fight over pieces of jewelry and shit. A watch and shit. Nigga, he's gonna leave that watch to me. Nigga, it's a watch. Calm the fuck down.
Right? It was a Timex, though. Means more.
Man, you know what,
I think splitting it evenly is probably going to be more beneficial.
Yeah, we're going to see who's going to be broke after that.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then you don't got nobody to blame but yourself after that because you all got broke off equally.
Yeah, we put you on and then you the fucked up.
Exactly, yeah.
What you laughing at, Clark?
Man, this Bill Cosby joint that
RTO footage.
Hold up. Hey, I'm trying to see that shit. Hold up, yo. Oh.
Beat time.
The Magic Johnson joint and the Floyd Mayweather joint.
Hold on, which Magic? This one, like, what I just got to read and say, go raw. Let God be your God.
My joint is All good
pussy.
All pussy
Yeah, all
good pussy.
Hell yeah.
That shit is terrible, nigga.
I want to laugh, man,
But
but
it's crazy.
My inner Laker won't let me laugh. I'm sorry.
It's just crazy how like that one thing, like that shit was like,
that shit spread like wildfire. Because I promise you, if I can find that filter, I swear to God, all y'all niggas that have just do it.
That's all you. I don't know what you use, but that's all you.
Hey, just don't make my shit like Stevie's, nigga. I spell my
That's
right.
That's all you got to do, nigga.
Yeah, y'all know what's wild,
else?
though. Well, I was thinking, me and somebody was having a conversation about, we was on the topic of like HIV/AIDS and the lettuce and the Magic Johnson shit, and I was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck was going on in Magic Johnson household, but this nigga caught HIV and AIDS. His daughter's a lesbian and his son is gay. Like, what the fuck was they doing in there? Like,
his daughter's a lesbian.
Double dribble.
Yeah, like how both of your kids like the opposite sex and shit. You caught HIV,
but you know what's crazy about that? A lot of it might be the fact that she done seen her big brother. You know, I think a lot. I mean, don't give me
some pretty nice movie theaters though. I will say that.
Yeah.
I'll say this first.
Let's say this for after dark, niggas. Don't get in trouble.
I got a homeboy.
You do got a dope theater though.
My homeboy, God rest his soul, his son and daughter, they fraternal twins. Both of them came out gay.
Yep, I got a set of twin cousin like that. It's a boy and girl. He got the girl gene, she got the boy gene.
Yep, that's what happened to them. And they twins.
And my dad ain't shit, man. He makes fun. Well, I shouldn't. I wait that dog. But fuck that. He ain't no that nigga be making fun. He be making fun of me.
Slippery slope. You slippery slope ass nigga.
I'm like cool that nigga. Fuck him.
It hurts. You forgot you an LMG nigga, man. You will worry about that shit. Go ahead, man.
Right.
Proceed.
Yeah.
Proceed, man.
Fuck that. Yeah.
My nigga, proceed.
I ain't PC.
Right. You think my sense of humor is some shit, man. You need to shit. If I put my dad on this call, man, y'all has to be laughing all night at dude. You be saying some wild shit, man.
You know what, man? A lot of dudes I knew from Vietnam that was from down the south. They was always some crazy dudes, man, that have you dying. You feel what I'm saying? From shit that was passed on. You feel what I'm saying? Up here, shit get broke up, but y'all still got that culture. You know what I'm saying? That's passed along. And a lot of dudes I meet, man, the older the dudes, the more crazy they are. The more crazy shit they say.
Man, that nigga, he bad shit, man. Oh, he made fun of my aunt one time. I know she had to feel some kind of way about the shit though, but he didn't care.
Shit.
She was calling the fucking Psychic Friends Network and shit, man. And man, he put her ass on blast in front of everybody, even her husband, man. We in there killing ourselves laughing, but she got just like this little nervous, like laughing shit. But she kind
of ashy ass look I told you about.
Right.
Hey, her.
She look ashy as shit.
That remind me of my uncle. My uncle wild like that. He'll call my mother up and be like, "Hey, what you doing?" My mother be like, "Boy, I ain't doing shit." He was like, "Well, look, I'm at the front door right now. Come downstairs, open the door." He ain't nowhere to be found.
That's messed up.
Oh boy, I bet your mama maybe had like 100 curse words for him, man.
Man, my uncle, man, he one of them jeans. He one of them jeans and horseshoes type dudes.
Oh yeah, see, that's a player there. See, players do that shit.
Yeah, he jeans, horseshoes.
Oh yeah,
SL Benz, cool.
Yeah, he probably
he's going through the knee and shit.
Crease Levi with some Stacey Adams on.
He'd come up,
cut gum and cheese on them bitches.
He got the creases in the joint, the horseshoes. Sit there like, "What's up, nephew?" Cross his legs and pull out the flip phone. I said, "Come on, man,
Spice Adams,
upgrade, man." You got the upgrade, man.
Right. What you saying there, Chuck?
And that's what the show right on.
And he wasn't them type, boy, you better not owe him nothing because he's gonna hunt you down. He gonna hunt you down.
Yeah, I'm scared of folks like that.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
My little cousin
nigga, you know I spotted you that $5 on your tank.
My little cousin said he owed him $20. He said that nigga told him, say, hey nephew, what you doing? I'm come get you. I got this job we gotta take care of. So they go take care of the job. So my uncle be painting and shit. So we go with him, go paint the job. Then my uncle was like, oh, here go your bread. Here go your bread. He was like, well, what my $20 at? He said, no, that's what you owe me from last time. So he said, uh-oh. Yeah, it's raining like a motherfucker, man.
You hear that, did you?
Hell yeah, it looked like a motherfucker threw a bucket of water out this bitch when I was coming to work.
It was raining real bad?
Fuck yeah.
It's raining real bad.
Goddamn monsoon shit.
As long as it ain't gorilla monsoon.
That's what I was about to say. Motherfucking eyeglasses falling out the sky.
Talking about what we was talking about earlier. I just read now. Jeffrey Owens accepts offer from Tyler Perry.
Yeah, that's what we
will appear on 10 episodes.
That means he gonna have on a dress somewhere.
Exactly, man. Yeah. Now he just really again.
They gonna dress his ass.
Tyler Perry.
They gonna put that nigga on a dominatrix outfit.
Strawberry shortcake, nigga.
Stop, man. I just got through praising dude for having a red last job.
I thought he was gonna say something nice.
Tyler finna pimp his ass. Like, okay, baby.
Nah, yeah, that's more shade for Tyler Perry, not for him.
Yeah. Hey, he's a pimp on having myself. That's a pimp.
Oh my goodness, man. I can't hang with y'all people no more, man.
I don't even watch it.
Can y'all hear that?
No.
Man, that nigga Tony Baker been going nuts, man, the last couple days, man.
Yeah.
That nigga been going nuts to some shit, man.
Yeah, that nigga, bruh, yeah.
The Spider-Man Tom now. Fuck this.
Hey,
man.
I said there's somebody over there playing Spider-Man, but
he got a joint, man, with the cat. It was still some cats on one of them, and the guy was feeding the cat some, I don't know, some out of a bag or whatever. Then one of the cats came out of nowhere, man. Scooped that shit, man. Man, that shit took my soul, bro. Oh, that shit was funny to me.
Man, you didn't see that new joke where he got the iguana and he trying to hand the iguana some leaf.
I want them. Yeah.
And then they go to the frog. They try to.
The other one, you like, nah, man, I don't want this shit. I'm a vegetarian.
Man, I know that motherfucking the rabbit, man. That running ass rabbit. That shit had me weak.
Oh yeah.
You say y'all ankles turned.
Y'all just lost one.
Man, that shit had me dying.
Digga.
Man,
he been going in lately.
Yeah, that motherfucker put.
I'm like, that's what's up because people be fucking trying to flag his videos and shit.
And a lot of people try to go do what he do, but they don't do it with the tension.
Hell no, nah.
Oh man, you see the one with the snake? You see the one with the snake, man?
Hell yeah. With the baby was laying on the snake.
Man, you know what gets me
watching TV.
He get me with the slithers, man. The
slithers. Man.
He said, I did it. I'm confused. What's going on? He said, I must have dozed off.
My aunt had one of them joints too. Fuck a big ass Burmese python.
That shit was great.
Went over your aunt house.
Man,
them snakes is cool, man. Them shits don't do nothing.
That's a fucking snake, man.
Them shits be tame as fuck. If you good with that snake, I had snakes and I had no issue with none of the snakes I had.
Well, you got people back here trying to. I met a dude in Virginia trying to. He had got them Egyptian cobras.
Oh, see, now I ain't doing all that. I'm just talking about ball pythons and shit. That nigga said Egyptian cobra.
He got acting like Truckee on Pootie saying, you ain't say nothing about those.
That nigga said Egyptian cobra. Like,
I can't do this.
The motherfucker had Jiffy Combs in his basement, and then he went down there and they hit his dumb ass up.
Damn.
Hit him up.
And he got hit by multiple of them.
With snakes.
I think he had like two of them. He had like two of them down there.
One is enough.
Liquor on that nigga.
Wait a minute. What? Stop. Hold up. What?
He was all right.
He said he got to pour some more liquor on him.
Yeah, Anaconda more liquor.
Wow.
What the fuck is going on?
Makes you woo.
Anaconda more liquor.
Hey, I just found the movie. I'm about to get this bitch rolling tonight.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community.
Get it, y'all.
That nigga like, hell no, I can't dig it.
Hell no. Oh, that's Black Dynamite. I ain't ask you, nigga. That product was the most.
That's why they call me Chicago Wind, because I left his ass blowing in the breeze.
He said, don't come in here talking that shit in the side pockets, you dig?
He said, I threw that shit before I came in the room.
Went and locked that door. All that shit.
They locked that door, man. Dude with Afro first out the motherfucking window.
I threw that shit before I came in the room.
That nigga like, motherfucker. Can't hit my bullhorn with fighting no boy.
Oh shit.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you something. That whole movie is hilarious, but that sequence when Cream Corn was running from Black Dynamite, the niggas jumped over the ledge at the same time. Like, oh man, that shit was.
Oh my god. Hey, my shit was when he walked in the pool hall. They started talking shit to him. And he closed the door and started locking him.
Locked the door. Nigga was talking all that shit. Threw him out of Afro first. Yeah. And the part when the bullhorn came in there, man, he slapped the dude. Said, "Motherfucker."
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Hey, and they see another guy, another Philly.
Extra came in like a motherfucker.
When he was at the Waffle House, and Tom Davis just say, "Bitch, don't you see we want something to eat?"
Bitch, don't you see us right here? I want 2 links.
But see, what y'all didn't peep though when we was at BJ's, I asked that nigga there. I was like, "Oh no, place my order." When we was at that restaurant.
Whoa. I knew that's what they were laughing at, man.
Oh my god.
Right. So I was like, that nigga, he was staring at me hella funny. Like, what the fuck you talking about? And then, he was like, Black Dynamite, man. I was asking him for the Eileen sliced down the middle.
Hey, my shit was Euphoria. Shut the fuck up, Buster. You bet the Crenshaw Pete with them hot ass coat hangers.
He said, and Black Dynamite will make it all right. Who the fuck is that? I have to look at. I know who it is. He the her motherfucking ass like real
RTO. The funniest shit was Outback with the glug waitress.
Yeah, that was all time the funniest shit.
Classic.
That was classic.
That shit had Ray D laughing his ass off, man. Oh my god.
Man.
She was looking like oh, okay.
I forgot what I ordered, man, but that shit was just funny as hell.
That nigga had an Amsterdam light with a blooming onion.
Glug.
All right, give me something to eat, man. Y'all niggas make me hungry, man.
And the side of ketchup, glug.
Yeah.
You thought the nigga talking about
BG would have been like, oh my god. Everybody was looking at me like,
bring me a Foster's.
Hey, Wide-Body got the fuck up out of there. That shit was epic.
That nigga like, my stomach hurt, man. I gotta go back to the crib.
I bought a damn tuna milk, man, back home. I ain't got to pay for this shit. I bought tuna milk and chips, man. See, what if I spend no more money? He had a tuna milk and some ruffles, some sour cream and cheddar ruffles at the house.
My guts was on 950 fucking with that tuna, man. Fuck 730. That shit was past.
Well, no, Clark, you had went to Safeway, right? You had went got one of that.
Because Gadget hit us up, said, "Hey, man."
Yeah, I know she. Because I was in the garage. We was in the parking lot of fucking Carl's Jr. when I got the call. Like, oh yeah, what's the name? I'm like, oh fuck.
So me and Wild Body went to Safeway.
Oh, shit.
I told my wife about the Oriental lady about the meat shit, man. She was,
shit.
The big meat.
He said, "It's like I need to come the next trip with you." Like, nah, I don't think you need to.
She said, "It got the big meat."
You get the big meat. Glad you noticed. But I was joking aside, lady. I just need my sandwich.
Right. Big meat. Couldn't pay me to figure that shit out. Yeah.
Man, I say next time we come back on this side, we go to Hurt Stopping Grounds and do that shit over there. And y'all want to talk about some scenery?
Birthplace.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's where the scenery is at.
Oh, okay. Say word.
Man, Monterey is beautiful as fuck.
It's spots to dig over
ain't
there.
Ain't gonna be a lot of black people, but
fuck that. I know. It's spot. Is it spots to dig though?
Actually, there is. No, there is.
Okay.
It was one store that I found out there that was a record shop. I don't know if it's still there, but it should be.
Okay.
It ain't nothing like the spot at Frisco though. But I mean,
ain't shit like Frisco.
That motherfucker, man, Mr. Ron, that motherfucker still haunt me in my dreams. I was like, what the fuck that motherfucker had on his head, man? You saw that shit?
You talking about dude that was welding down there?
Yeah, man.
He stayed doing that shit. He was down there when I used to go down there.
No, the store, the owner.
I don't know, man. That motherfucker had a magnified sun visor on. I was like, a magnifying glass in the top of his shit? Yeah.
Because he was soldering.
Oh
yeah,
that motherfucker be down there all the time doing that shit.
Yeah, go back and watch the video, man.
We went down there, man. He just popped about a stack of records. Like, hey,
he had the motherfucking Tron mask on and
shit. I'm over here playing this game. Y'all was at the record shop.
Man, that nigga, the white guy at the front desk though, man, that nigga had on a Donny Hathaway hat.
Hell yeah, bruh.
The way y'all explaining
that nigga had a Boogie Nights afro.
That's the person I didn't get. I didn't get him on camera, but I got.
Was dude young or was he kind of like in his 40s or 50s?
Probably 40s or 50s, probably 50s.
Okay, that's somebody else because he used to be a young cat that worked there. He used to put me up on drum breaks and shit.
Nah, that wasn't him.
He had some Chuck Berry Maybelline shoes on.
That motherfucker had on
some Nike socks. He had some Nike socks, man.
It's a Nike. So you said it's a Nike socks though?
No, Nike socks with those Chuck Berry shoes and rock and roll shoes. And he had
with some, the checks cut out.
Right, right.
Oh, like nigga, he was wearing them Nike socks. He was wearing them Vince Carter's, nigga.
Then he had on some cargo shorts with some suspenders on them.
Yeah, that's a regular look. Sure did. So he basically saying he looked like Nardwuar.
He looked like a combination of all the decades, nigga. Like he had some shit every decade.
He damn sure did.
Yeah, 4 Eastern shits on.
Right.
Hold up, what you say he had on?
Yeah, he had Easter.
Donny Hathaway hat.
He had an 82 Easter shirt on. His 97 Easter pants.
So he looked like Mork.
That nigga had on.
What Donny Hathaway had on.
The Mork and Mindy shit.
Yeah. 60s to now. That nigga had on some fighting power, lapel pins and shit.
He damn sure did.
Y'all exaggerating.
Terrible, man. Just terrible shit.
But nah, I totally see that. As motherfuckers be wearing that shit though. They be going for that look. He's the only cat I seen going around like that.
What is that?
Nigga, that's like
what you saw. That was the look. I don't think there's a name for it, but I've seen that before.
That's the man. I'm only using kerosene lamps for my lights and shit.
Right.
Like niggas be buying their pants from fucking the Goodwill that's about to shut down because he can get his pants for 25 cents. Look, that's what the fuck. Look, that is. All right, DJ Rick, I guess I'll play is what I just came up with.
Oh shit.
Put these chops. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have time to do. I knew you could dive to realize you had to.
Festival shit. That shit to the side.
I'm saying.
Yes.
Man, I need an NPC.
That shit's stupid.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You know why I need an NPC? Just for the simple fact.
Why?
Huh?
You want that X one?
Nah, I don't know. I'm thinking of going with a 4. But what the main thing that I miss about having an NPC is me and CX was talking about it. It's skipping through the bars.
Yeah.
Like, man, I miss that shit.
The transport. On the transport. You got it on yours too, man. On the transport over the play and all that, you can go through the bars. Like if you got how many bars you got, you can hit the transport forward and backwards.
If I had a 16-bar sequence, I don't have to let that motherfucker play for 16 bars to get to the part that I want to dub in. I can just skip straight to that shit and make it happen.
One thing I do.
After dark, we're gonna have to wrap after dark.
Hell yeah, because them buttons up there, I just like to rest my hands.
Y'all don't use that shit?
I don't use it.
Nah,
man. Hell no. I've never used them, man. I think I
really
clicked them by accident.
Fucked up on game.
Wow, man.
I use them because sometimes like you can't put everything in at one time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no doubt. I shouldn't agree. I shouldn't have agreed with that. It made it worse. Goddamn, CX, why you step me up like that?
Put it on there once.
I was happy as shit.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
You can't apply.
Yes. They're right. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't mean that.
You can't apply.
It should be about 2 hours and 20 minutes into this podcast.
Hey, until like wait.
hey, Hurts, he said like the motherfucker in the jail cell and trading places.
Yeah. Like, wait.
He was the motherfucker I was going to call. Yeah.
Nah, nigga, it was like, I'm gonna get you sucking with old boy. He was like, yes, well.
Well,
the brothers went in with guns. They came back out with jobs.
They got government jobs. Brothers wasn't bad no more. No.
Oh, shit.
They gotta stop with this.
And he was like, why?
His wife is
political poor white trash. Speak, brother.
His wife's name was O'Fay.
Right.
What is the chat talking about? Let me check the chat. Man.
That's it.
Oh fuck!
That
Shit, I'm gonna watch that.
Wonder shit got me weak over here right now. Still.
Yeah, I miss that shit though. I wish I mean, you could do it in Ableton, but it ain't nothing like pressing buttons.
It's like on the MPC, man. Like you can do it while it's recording.
Yeah.
And everything.
For real?
Like, yeah, you can do it while it's recording. Like I do it a lot on there, man. Like instead of going all the way back to the beginning of the sequence, you can use the transport buttons that go in between bars.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like punch in. You're almost like punching in with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of listening to
this sequence from the very beginning,
yeah,
you can skip to a bar two
when you want. Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Shit, I be using the record button as a erase button sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know what you're saying. Instead of using overdub, you just hit record and just erase.
Or I'll wait till it gets to a part and hit the record button.
Because that's how you basically kind of erase on the SV404.
Yeah, that's exactly how you erase them. Yeah.
Yeah, I usually do that, but I always go in between bars when I'm recording stuff, because some stuff you can't, like I said, you can't really play it all at once.
Mm-hmm.
And so you then you be like, oh, and I need to go back a bar, then hit it. You know what I'm saying? That's what those buttons are for.
Okay, yeah, I just never thought to do that shit. I do that in Reason though. So same.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, you can do it in DAWs. It's just something about pressing buttons. It's just easy.
It's easier on the MPC. Ain't no lie.
Yeah, it is. I can't even deny that shit.
Cause don't no other controller has those type of transport buttons.
Machine do, but it don't work as good as the MPC.
Yeah, it ain't
Machine do have it.
Cause like literally, you can literally go use them transport buttons to go back and like glitch shit up if you want to.
Yeah, if you're recording that sequence like that, if you like re-recording. Yeah.
Man, come on, my boy.
Yeah, just too much. But yeah. Oh, wait. Shit, boy, God.
Somebody say, hold up.
You had to game on that one.
No, you don't.
Get over here.
CX set me up for failure on that one.
Man, look, man, I wasn't. Man, look, man.
That was some Omega creep shit there, CX.
I was.
Yeah, man, it's too much to put in there. Yeah, on God, yeah, cosign. Whoa, wait.
That wasn't my intention, man.
Let's just stop right there. Let's put a pin right there.
Okay.
That wasn't my intention, man. I was on some other intellectual shit, man. I wasn't in the gutter that time.
That's gotta be Hertz.
You the only one besides you that's plugged in?
I ain't. I'm on my phone.
I'm trying, man. I'm playing another one.
No, I can tell by the chords he's playing now. No, Hertz that shit. The sound in the chords. Hear Hertz on.
Oh my God.
Shit, where Wallace at?
Question: that was one chord in 16 levels, or
my lord,
was that?
That was different chords. That was different chords.
Yeah. Go. Now, were those chords played from pads and like NPC's chord progression thing that they have?
Ancient Chinese secret.
It's chromatic.
Okay, nigga. All right.
No, actually,
it's chromatic.
That is actually a sound in a kit in Native Instruments reactor.
So you just so the whole chord was a sound. Was it the chord was a sound, or you just played one sound into the chord?
The key is hold up, I fucked it up. What did I do? Oh.
I didn't hear the bass that was under that. Damn. So it's reactive. It sounds like one of the massive little sounds that they be having, but
that's what.
Yeah.
But man, ran across that shit and like, damn, I gotta use that goddamn sound before
you need to go full dweller on that shit.
So I just trying to discover some of the stuff that I got that I hardly ever use.
Speaking of, did anyone cop the damn? I think you got a month still, but the Ozone 8 Elements. I plug in boutique and get that shit for $1, man. That's $130 program.
How much?
It's $130 program. We can get it for $1.
From what? Plug-in boutique?
Yeah. All you gotta do is just buy something from Plug-in Boutique that's $1 and just sign up for their newsletter.
I
already got the newsletter.
I paid $30 for that shit
just
buy something. Because you gotta buy something for $1 within this month, and they send it to you. Because I got the newsletter too, and I bought shit, but
I gotta pay regular price for something. Then
no, just buy something that's $1. You just gotta spend $1.
What
the fuck they offer us $1?
Just go in there and look.
You know, I've been on that Neutron, man. The Neutron, because the Neutrons.
Yeah, you just buy one of the vacuums, Hybrid 3 or something.
You know, I got that whole setup.
If you got the air shit already?
Yeah, I got Air 3.
Oh, so what I did, because I got it too, I just bought one of them extra kits that they got, like a little sound pack. That was $1. I did. They vacuum got a sound pack, and I just went and got that shit.
I had got a limiter.
A limiter? Oh.
Hey, RTO, what's up with your boy Ski, man? He hated on that MPCX, man. He hated
I don't know why. Well, because I think he was talking about it, not because you know what Ski be on the whole.
No, I'm talking about before he even got it, when he was like, get the machine MK3.
Oh, so never mind. We'll talk about the dog.
No, I mean that's my man. I'm
LMG. Fuck that. Hey man.
I don't know, but I do remember him going in. I mean, talking about the accident. He was
well, he murdering that X9 boy.
Yeah.
He's murdering that joint.
Yeah.
Man. Every time I look, I think about that message he said.
Yeah. The one he sent you, tell you, hold up.
Yeah, he sent me the same
one. Native Instruments got some shit, man.
Yeah.
But he did this last time, though, because I remember when the MK2 or the studio.
But one of my homeboys actually about to get rid of a lot of his equipment. And he bought the MK3. So I told him, I said, you get rid of that, you let me know. So I'm gonna try it out.
I don't see nobody really talk. You know, it was a big thing when it came out. I was even
a lot of people had got them, but I don't see a lot. Only person I've seen, only person I know within this collective that has one is Jelani.
Dixie got one.
Dixie got one. Sheer got one.
Okay, that's
no. AS didn't get it. AS got pushed too. Who else?
Wait a minute, AS got to push. God damn, that's crazy shit.
But I'm saying, like, it was a lot of. I was thinking that I was thinking the jump was going to be like the shit, because I
Davenport got it too.
But it's like after everybody got it, it's like you don't hear say nothing else about it no more.
Yeah, I mean,
cooking up heat.
It's only, it can only do what it's just a controller.
I think what
it's going to do is whatever machine the program is going to do.
Now let me ask you a question.
And we still waiting on updates for fucking machine.
With this new micro, does the micro have the inputs outputs on it as well?
No, hell no. That's a micro. Ain't gonna have none of that shit.
Yeah, that's a waste. Then
to me,
that's a waste. They should.
It's just a regular micro. It just got the damn MK3 pads.
That's a waste.
That's basically.
And they got a Fitbit screen on it.
Yeah. The only thing is, that people could be like, oh, okay, if they don't have something already,
I think
is the thick pads. I mean, the bigger pads and the fucking touch strip.
What pad?
Don't repeat.
The micro got the touch strip too.
Yeah, they got the touch strip on.
I think that was a waste. I think they could have put that ingenuity into building up the studio to rival, let's say the X.
I think
I don't know if they're done though. I think that's just this right now that they're talking about. I don't think that's the end though.
They came out with that. They came out with the complete keyboard without the screens.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. They shouldn't have done that.
What they should have did was just went with the old screen that they had on the old micros.
Because a lot of people use software. Not use the software, but look at their laptop.
They did it. They did it that way because they didn't want to put that OLED on there. Because OLED screens cost more. Okay. They didn't want to put OLED on there to make the price cheaper. But what they could have did is put the old LCD from the old micro on there.
Shit, they could have put that. They could have put the LCD from the MK2 on a new micro.
You know what's funny?
That would have been fine. Just one screen, not both of them.
I don't even.
They could have made one of them screens fit.
Machine.
You don't?
No, because you know what? So I got my laptop and shit hooked up to a big ass monitor. So when I chop, my wave is big as shit.
This nigga chop. He chopping and doing split screen watching Law and Order.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I barely use the screens on the machine except for like the polyphony joint, or like a couple like little shit. Other than that, I'm always looking at my fucking.
What size screen do you have?
I think it's a 27.
Yeah, I had to use my Shadow Clock to Spark because when I got my Mac Mini, that's what I hooked up a 32 on this shit, man. It's
right,
man.
You damn, I ain't see that before.
Right. My shit hurt my eyes.
That's why I had to. That's why when I was using a machine like that, I couldn't really get all the way into it because I don't like looking at a computer. I work on computers.
You barely look at the NPC. Yeah, you still make the hottest beats.
I hate looking at a computer, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always be on this looking at the NPC as opposed to I close the laptop screen. Fuck that shit.
Damn sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that man did that shit when we was in the DMV.
Man, I was mad as shit.
When we was in the DMV, he was looking out the window and chopping the sample, nigga.
I almost wanted to just take his rim, man, actually throw it out the top window, man. But I would have to fight all of Maryland, all of Virginia, and all of DC to get out of there safe.
But see, that's why I was so hyped up about the MK3 because I was like, okay, they got everything on the screen. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can almost be like mouseless with this junk. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I like to push. Because you can they be mouseless with it. You feel what I'm saying? I like
you can be mouseless without that joint. Yeah,
it's like you can do that with the MK3, but there's certain things you may need to still do.
Say shit. CX, you mouseless with the motherfucking studio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean the studio. I mean,
this nigga mouseless without the mouse,
right?
I mean, one thing I do like about the studio, I can lay in the bed and make a beat.
We said this before, CX. Watch it. Watch it. We just went through this like not too long ago.
Wow. I can lay in the bed and pad What did he say?
Well, bang out. What he say? I can lay in the bed, bang out.
Bang out. Sure, you can. Get him out of here.
You better had that joint on my lap, man.
Usually where we all do it.
That shit was kind of like what Clark said earlier, man. I just, man. What did he say?
He said he went down on him.
Yeah, what happened to the 3 down? Oh, it went. That had to hurt. That had to hurt.
Right.
Fuck.
I'll play one more if y'all don't mind.
You ain't gonna be moving that goddamn 4th Island around if you get it.
Oh yeah, that's what you ain't about to do.
Hell no, that shit gonna stay stationary like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Fuck all that shit.
Ooh.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I did that on the 3000.
Ooh, man, that sound like a beat for a fucking beauty supply store commercial.
Yeah. PCJ on the wall.
Just for me. Damn, man. Appreciate that though.
better sell that junk. Better sell that junk. Shit.
Yeah, I did it on the 3000, but I actually like anything that I do on the 3000 now, I even on the OG with the CF car, I dump everything to 2.0.
I knew you was gonna say that. You just showing off now, man.
No, hey, but you know what? It's better that way. That way, when you can, if you want to add on some extra,
I know
intricacies, you can do that.
I know, man. I know you just pause, extending your capabilities, man. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus. Hey, man, it ain't no fun making see his Paul, man. Paul just watching his words, man.
The lavishness, man. The lavishness.
I'm trying to be
all the way out the street.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to be so dependent upon it, man. So.
God damn, wait, hold up, timeout, interference, nigga.
You ain't got track nothing out no more.
I mean, I'm still tracking it out though.
Why?
Because that was done in the 3000.
You broke that up in 2.0.
No. See, I'm on the LE. The LE ain't got a CF reader on it.
Oh, okay.
So I just dump everything out track by track, and then just like I said, if I want to add something different to it.
Oh, I know where you can get it in. Pause. I know where you can get it. I know where you can get it in there.
You got dead CX from a roll.
Yeah, you on the roll, ain't you?
Man, you make me sound like this so fucking pause, Brokeback Mountain ass shit, man. Fuck with you.
I apologize though. This shit ain't really kick off till I got on the call.
This shit is crazy, man.
It's a nice neighborhood before you guys showed up.
I'm trying to see how I can make this into an elaborate conversation without the intricacies of being paused. So, Hurts, you might have to buy one of them USB floppy drives, man.
because you know, with this joint here, you can now Hill Prop taught me this one, and I didn't even know. To me, Hill Prop had a conversation last my song, one of the last my song. Oh no, I think it might be over IG. Yeah, but he was telling me about the compression with the Velixi.
Yes. You know about that?
Well, Hill probably told it wasn't even San Fran. He told me this was like last year when he asked me did I have Velixi. I'm like, I got it. So
you talking about where you can put everything, you can compress it down until on one disc.
On one floppy, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I asked him, I had hit him up in the IG. I was like, how the hell are you doing one entire beat on one floppy? He said, we got Velixi. I said, I got Velixi on both of my 3000. He's like, yeah. So it's on compression. He said, you go in and you compress after you get the sample and everything, then you compress it down. And by that time, you can save everything on one floppy, one or two floppies when you're ready to save your project. I was like, man, I feel so stupid, but I just didn't know.
I got a question for those who know about the whole Velixi situation. Has there been any updates on that shit?
I just bought it, and the last one I have is what is it? February 2013.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the dude that was originally selling that shit.
Nobody heard from that dude again.
Yeah, man, he disappeared, man. He's with Hoffa.
He's with Hoff. He's with somebody. He was Jimmy Snooker or somebody.
I think there's only so much you can do with that source code because it's so old.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what, man? If someone can come along and do an update for the 3000 that kind of rivals the X, and you don't want to have too many options.
It can't. That's like trying to take a Windows 95 computer and put fucking Windows 10 on that motherfucker. Hell no.
That bitch will blow up.
You try to do some motherfucking i7 shit on a fucking Pentium.
But you know what's crazy? I don't even care about the I don't care about waves. I'm beyond waves.
Oh, yeah.
I think with mute groups, not even mute groups, but like track mutes, like that's on like track mutes. Yeah. That's probably the only thing that I would probably want on here. Track mutes.
Yeah.
So when did track mute start? Like on the 4?
No.
Or
XL.
XL. And I heard someone saying you can't track mute on the XL.
Yeah, you can. That's a lot.
It's a big ass.
You probably can't on the 2000 though, right?
It's a big button that say track mute.
Can you do it on the 2000 though?
I
don't think I ever seen no one do it on the 2000.
You can.
Okay.
You gotta realize that the 4000 part sticks out like a sore thumb because the 4000 is a true sampler.
Yeah.
It's not all the other MPCs are phrase samplers.
Yeah.
Goddamn man.
Expound.
Yeah, all of them is because
shit, this masterclass.
S4.
Yeah,
Z4.
Yeah, all because the other MPCs don't use key groups.
Well, except the 5. The 5 do.
Yeah, the 5.
That was after. Yeah, but that was after.
That was after. Yeah.
Yeah. No other MPC use key groups.
Well, JJOS, but that's JJOS.
Yeah, that's not key groups though.
No, they got key groups in JJOS.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. When well,
that's what it says at least. I don't know how you going about it.
That's just probably multi-samples.
I do notice that the quality of the sample changed when you try to go up in pitch. That I do know.
Mav on here?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah,
hey, you ready to laugh, man?
You know what?
That's how you ready to laugh. You remember this?
Oh yeah,
right
always.
You remember this right here? I always want to play this shit.
Play that shit. Don't play it.
Oh man, I desperately need to go back here and fix this.
Well, send it to me. Let me fix that for you.
You got 2.0?
Yeah.
Loveville.
Is that what Al Green album did you use that for? Is that joint you sent me? Cause you sent me a couple of Al Green records.
Oh,
I'm on one of them shits right now.
I don't think it's on that one.
Hey, Hurst, you kind of stiffed on me too with them samples, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's not say that. Let's just say that I didn't give you what you. Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, I forgot the man. Pause that
Hey, look.
Man, this is on mine too.
Damn.
You could have said I gave you the Heisman or something, brother.
Fuck. I can't say Bo Jackson because that won't sound right.
He gave me the Bo Jackson on that sample. Yeah, nah. Oh, damn.
That's all right. I understand you, brother. I understand where you're getting at.
I think you try to disrupt my progress, man.
I can never do that. I've seen your the live version of your rhythm roulette shit.
Shit.
Man, I'm trying to cut a fucking spot, Tony.
I feel like that jazz guitar.
All right.
I can't be the only one playing beat. I thought everybody.
I'm on the phone.
Yeah, I'm on the phone too, but I'm about to set my shit up, man. This motherfucker, man.
I'm on iPad. So.
Fucking juice box face ass.
Hey, CXO, when y'all was talking, this juice box face ass.
Yeah, you got to step on the Sips juice box the way that motherfucker
So he got the sun kiss set up.
Man, why y'all get him started, man?
Shit. Man, hey, CXO, when y'all talking about PPQs, so when you put the
you giving away the episode, nigga? No, I'm fucking with you.
When you put the joint on fucking what's that shit called off 96? That's not putting it on 96 PPQs and not 96.
No, that's taking it off of that. The 4000, the only one where you can turn it off.
So when you what is the 96 term then?
96 pulses per quarter note.
That means it's rigid.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the 2000
because when I know when I was using that, it seemed like it had some type of timing on it. Because I'm not gonna say the other thing, but it wasn't all the way there.
You talk about the outside thing that the kids play on, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker funny as shit.
Yeah, what happens with the pulses per quarter is that you know what they do, right? It's the intricacy of how the it's spread out.
Note shift and whatnot.
Snap the grid.
Yeah, it's the pulses, because that's how equipment used to be before MIDI. They used pulses.
You feel what I'm saying? So when you put it on 960, it creates a 960 of them. Or those
Encyclopedia CX.
I know, ain't it?
when you take it down to 96, it's only 96 of them.
So yeah.
So if it's more of them, that means it'll detect.
It'll be more finer.
Yeah, it'll detect whatever you do. It's like almost you playing with the quantize, just way off.
Mm-hmm.
So is that the reason why? That's the reason why you can change the timing while the beat is playing.
Yeah,
on the 4 and not on the other ones.
You can do that on the Renaissance.
Well,
you can do that on
the
standalone joints.
Yeah, so the Renaissance ain't nothing but a controller, pretty much, where you can have audio go straight into the motherfucker because it's its own sound card, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. But I might want to get me a Renaissance for the crib, bro.
But you can the Renaissance and the Studio and the Live and the X, all of them have that. Whereas also you can adjust the swing in real time too, like on the 4000.
Okay.
Pause.
Okay.
No, you good.
But yeah.
Yeah, because what's them joints? What's a decent joint going for nowadays?
A decent what? Renaissance?
350. 350.
Yeah, 350 phones. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Check eBay.
Some motherfucking shoebox money. Yeah, give me a joint.
that Reggie Noble cash.
Hell yeah. Shit on top of the freezer, nigga.
That's in the couch.
Next to the Pop-Tarts.
Hell yeah. Nah, you put that shit in your church shoes, man.
Yeah, that's all that is. I mean, mostly all the dogs now have that. Logic has it.
Ableton got it, but yeah.
FL Studio got it too.
Anybody had issues with the Ren?
No.
I haven't.
Well, in the beginning, but it wasn't the Ren itself, it was the software.
It was the software.
The actual Ren was fine.
Okay.
Well, that was like back. That was back when it first came out, though. But I mean,
yeah,
you got the software. You got 2.0, right?
You got 2.0.
I got 2.2. Yeah.
Yeah, so
that's all you need. I mean, all you need is a Ring. You ain't got to worry about no software.
If your studio will work with 2.0, your Renaissance will work with 2.0.
Yeah.
All right, no doubt.
Well, hey, why get the Renaissance, brother, when you can go and just go all out and get the.
Because not everybody lavish like your ass.
And everybody ain't still focused.
I don't like sleeping on my couch. Shit.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Right.
Everybody ain't voting with LMG, man.
Neither am I. Just play a doctor on TV.
I
stayed at the holiday.
No, the only thing about Motel 8.
Super 8 in the half.
Interstate in, motherfucker.
Shout out to Wide Body.
But for real though, the only thing about the Renaissance 2, man, is that it's too though. I ain't kids allowed though. But it's the Junk 2.0. That's the only thing. As far as USB wise.
Yeah. Which ain't bad. I mean, shit. I'm gonna play this last one, man. It's almost time to go, I guess.
Goddamn slump lately making joints anyway. Nice. Damn.
Hey, Mav.
What up, little nigga?
Have you ever seen Team America?
No, I haven't. You talking about the movie?
Yeah.
Why y'all laughing, man?
Time to say goodnight to the chat.
Exactly. Perfect time.
Perfect time.
This is about to go somewhere.
DJ Rack, BS Filter, Gemini. What else is on here?
Jamari Mack.
The devil on here, the way y'all niggas been cutting up tonight.
Jamari Mack, BS Filter.
Vintage Beats. Malik
What up,
X.
Vintage?
Malik X. What's up, Malik?
Bloodshot.
Man, stop playing.
Coronis.
Greedy G.
ERT Life. J Mitch. Black Rain. Until next week, y'all.
All right, y'all. Peace.